What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What is going on?
What's up, people? Hey, honey.
Not it's halfway 200 people up in here already.
Come on in. Come on,
yes,
200
honey.
people.
Yes,
y'all must have missed us.
Y'all must have really missed us, honey. But before y'all ask, T is late. So even though we've been gone for about 3-4 months, some things just never change. Yeah, so T is running late, but however, we are here. As you can see, Josiah's up here. He already told me he's not coming on camera. He'll tell y'all why, but Josiah's not on camera. Ya is here. Really B is here. Sakina is here, and T is running fucking late. But we're here, honey. We're here. And we're very excited to be here. Okay. We ain't worked together as a collective in months. So really B was saying, first of all, really B had been trying to get the six of us. Has been coming to me, whispering shit in my ear for a minute now, trying to get the six of us back together again, just for a little something, whatever.
Hey.
I'm like, I don't know, girl. Like, this is just a housewife shit, girl, whatever. But then I thought about it, and then I said, well, shit, we don't know how long we're gonna be gone.
Now the way these people acting up down in Atlanta, good Lord.
I was like, we already don't know how long we're gonna be gone, so we gotta do something. So while I was in Atlanta, I was hanging out with Sakina. We was having I don't know if it was lunch or dinner, probably. I don't know what you would call it.
It was more dinner.
More dinner. It's giving dinner. We was having dinner, and
they was eating fake meat. Hey, Patches.
Hey, Patches. We were. Oh, I didn't know Tammy was up in here. Hey, Tammy.
She's right there. Say Tammy right there.
Yeah. Clearly, I see it. Really, B, don't start because the people like to say I'll be disrespecting you, child. Let's not.
Oh, Lord, I ain't worried about that.
But
I know I get them together. I ain't worried about it.
Like, they act like you don't be talking shit to me. Like, they act like I just be cussing you the fuck out.
Like, I don't.
Like, girl, see, lies. I got the text messages. Anyway, so while me and Sakina were hanging out, we had called Josiah and Really B on FaceTime, and we was like, should we all come together when I get back home and just catch up and just talk about what we all been doing since we've been gone, and just touch on a little something that's been going on, like, because we do have some Real Housewives stuff that we could talk about while we up here, just to talk for a little while, not for too long, but just for a little while, about an hour and some change. Yeah. So before we even do anything else, Josiah, are you there? Because we're gonna start off with you.
He in the kitchen. I already know. He cooking that
cauliflower
rice.
Start off with me. You can start off with everybody else.
Okay, so y'all, what you've been doing since we've been
gone? Not a whole lot. Just standing on boundaries. Like, that's a big one. Trying to get things in order over here. Trying to make certain moves before I hit the big 40. I'll be 38 at the end of the year, so. Trying to get things in order. Plus, I'm like, so
you
that.
You how old at the end of the year?
Would be what?
I think he said 30. How old?
38.
Oh, I thought you said 30. I was about to be like, wait, what? Okay, my bad. I thought so as well. I was about to say, wait a minute.
I'm not that young. So just really been working on getting things in order, and of course, work has been windmilling on your boy, but it's okay. Like I said, hopefully by the end of this month, I would have walked into some other stuff, and by the end of this year, hopefully my business venture is up and running, and hopefully before I turn 40, I have my first investment property. So I've been stacking up my money and trying to get all of that right. So that's it.
Investment property. Now listen, Now all of the folks is about to invade your city in about a week and a half. You ready? You ready for the people?
I'm not, especially because I work in the hospital and like they were running drills and exercises, and if this happened, we doing this. I'm like, I ain't got time. It was just as bad when our mayor came through. Like literally, they shut down the service elevators, which is what I use. So I'm just like, so all this for this man. He only came because he got to get in good with the veterans. I'm just like, man, I ain't got
they're
time.
gonna say they about all of Black Hollywood gonna be in your city. All of the D9, they are all about to tear your city up, honey.
Right.
We shall see. We shall see. But it'll be all right. It'll be all right.
Really, B?
Listen, I ain't really had too much of nothing going on over here. I just been trying to, I got my second channel monetized, so we did that. Hey. Now I'm trying to get the teacher project channel monetized. Me and El Teddy been working on that for a couple of years, child. So I'm trying to put some effort into getting that one monetized. Y'all know I turned the big 50 this summer, so I had my vacation. Yes, honey.
Yes, you did.
And that's pretty much been it. I'm going on. I'm just trying to just chill out, huh?
All right then, Sakina.
It definitely has been 3 months, and I have realized that once I went back on my channel, I seen that we were doing the Summer House live. It was 3 months ago. In those 3 months, life has been kicking my ass. The whole summer I was pretty much carless, to an extent. Because my car I would drive it locally, but a lot of stuff that I like to do is in the city, and we have multiple cars here, but I like to drive my own stuff. So I was pretty kind of carless this summer, and I just bought a new car 2 weeks ago now. So it's
congratulations. What you get, girl?
I just bought me a cash car, girl, a 08 Accord. Okay.
Listen, Accords don't play.
They last.
Accords don't play. Accords last, girl.
Yes,
Shoot.
This is my third Honda. So I only drive Hondas. But so I just got a new car, and I got in a car accident before that happened. I'm okay. That was okay too. It was my fault. So I got into a car accident. Then the lady, I never had gotten into an accident. It was my fault. So the lady was like, she was basically trying to sue. Then I started panicking because I'm like, oh my gosh, she about to try to sue me. But they was like, nah, girl, it's just insurance. I had to go to court for that.
Oh, girl, people be doing too much.
They do.
Yeah, it was a lot. I'm just giving y'all the big things that kind of was out there, but I have it was a lot of other stuff too that just kind of started happening all at once. And it was just kind of what the fuck can I do? It just.
Yeah. Sometimes, listen. Sometimes that shit come in waves, honey. We gotta ride out the storm. I understand.
I'm coming out though, so that's a good thing. But yeah, these last few months, this summer has not been the greatest for me. I honestly say this first half of the year, literally.
Yeah, because we tried to catch up with you when we were in Atlanta, but I know you had to work, girl.
Yeah. It's overcoming. Okay, that's all I can say. I'm overcoming. Okay.
Let me send you kisses. Sending you some kisses, boo.
Thank you.
Okay, JoJo, you up next.
What is JoJo doing?
Hey everybody.
What's going on?
Hey.
So I just wanted to get on here really quick just to just to have a quick conversation. So yeah, I am basically in a monk mode right now. So I'm currently just trying to become the best version of myself. And I am really anything that is not aligning with what I'm trying to do with life. And also, trying to really just invest in myself and put in myself first. So
You better.
I that's what I've just been mainly focusing on.
Mm.
That's only thing I've been focusing on. I've been on ghost mode, monk mode. I deleted all of my social media. I deleted YouTube, so I'm not necessarily in the YouTube streets as of now
Yeah.
because there's a couple of things that I'm not. I'm a very private person, so I'm not gonna tell my business up here. But
We can
there's a couple
respect
of
that.
things that I'm trying to do in my life right now where I'm trying to elevate, and I'm just not simply happy, and I'm trying to figure out what areas in life is that. So as far as being up here, I know you guys say go get it, go put it out. I don't have I haven't had the energy for the past few years to put anything out because I'm trying to get my personal life together and in order. So that's
Yeah.
just been my main priority at this time right now. So I just respect everybody, for your support and everything, but I'm mentally not in a spot to give out anything. I think I'm kind of just focusing on my core at the moment. So
We can
that's it.
Yeah.
respect that.
Okay.
Yes.
Definitely.
And when you need us, we here, honey. So
Okay.
I appreciate that.
You got our numbers.
Mm-hmm. And I'll get on the plane. So
I make it out to Houston.
right, we'll roll up on you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And all that stuff that he said is true because we kind of had this conversation a few days ago. And I told him when I said, well, when you come up here, when we do the catching up, you don't have to divulge every little thing that you got going on.
Right.
But
Right.
just, you can open up about enough. You know what I mean? That and enough is enough in so many words. You know what I mean? Like you ain't got to give out every damn thing, but you know, sometimes you just got to do things for yourself, and that's just where he's at. He just needs it. You need to do it for him, and that's about it. So, I support it. Like I told him, I support it. I support him doing, taking the steps that he needs to take to get his mental right. Because you can't really do shit when your mental is not there. Some people can push through. Some people can push through it, but for some, if the mental is not right, then everything else ain't gonna be right either. So,
Tracy.
You know what?
Ooh. From since Robin left, JoJo has been trying to rebuild the Robin Hive.
That should make you laugh, Josiah, because that's funny.
Yep. Wow. You figured it out. That's the reason. I've been in shambles.
Well,
Hell no.
as far as I go, I'm
We
the
know
last.
what you have going on.
You don't know shit.
Oh, I
As far-
don't.
How
See,
your
look,
camera going out of focus?
because he already know that's a lie. But go ahead, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't even gonna say nothing.
I can't even speak.
I can't even speak.
As far as I go,
Hmm.
I've been having a great time.
We're sure you are.
I've
Bitch,
I've been having a great time. That's all I can say about that.
He's
Is that
enjoying
all
his
you can
time.
say? I think you can say more.
Oh, y'all out of pocket. Too feisty.
What happened?
Strumpet. Not Scotty being a strumpet.
He's a child.
See, Scotty, we be trying to save you, but you be setting yourself up every time.
Don't he? Don't he?
He set himself up every time and never
How did I set myself up?
Nice.
I literally didn't even say nothing.
You said I had a fun summer.
America, it be your friends that put you on Front Street. I tell you.
I don't it. Oh, and T, you can keep that
What needs to
whore
be put
word.
on Front Street when it's already on Front Street?
You can keep that whore word to yourself, bitch. You must be talking about
Not
yourself.
Scotty pregnant Why did they say Scotty pregnant?
Because y'all didn't catch that. Too Feisty posted 3 pregnant emojis. Y'all didn't see that?
I did not see that.
That's why I said y'all out of pocket.
Hey, T-Boo.
What's good, sis? How you doing, baby?
Late.
How you
It's the
doing,
conversation. Do y'all see his name? Very
Young lady
conversational.
fighting. You know what? I can't stand them.
He said what he said. I mean, it's right there in the title.
Since you just brought your ass up here, and since you coming up here all combative with your little title, what have you been up to, bitch?
Oh,
Obviously not as much as you.
First of all, we talking about you. We ain't talking about me no more. We talking about you. So what have you been up to since the panel been over with?
About. I mean, things with me actually. I complained a lot last year. I can say things with me have gotten a whole lot better, especially around there in that LAMA sector, honey. I don't know.
Me too.
I love that.
Beforehand it was a mess, but don't really seem to be bothering me too much lately. It's been peaceful. I really haven't had much complaints with it.
Oh, well, that's good. Because
I had the windmill for Scotty, honey, twice.
Damn, Scotty, they give you a hard time.
They beat you up.
It was the last live I did. I think I said something along the lines of, I said, well, Mel has the biggest fan base. Girl, why they made them mad?
I mean, is that a lie? Right.
I'm about to say, why did that make them mad?
Like, why you mad?
I'm sorry.
You damned if you do and you damned if you don't when it comes to them. You can't say nothing.
Sound like you mad. Like it was saying, it sound like you mad because she got a big fan base. What? Where do you get that from?
Hey, L Teddy.
Hey, L Teddy.
Hey, L Teddy, what's good, bro?
Hey, L Teddy. I see Bando dancing on the ground trying to work at the Pink. So, Scotty, how you feel? I don't feel no kind of way because I'm the one who recorded it.
Ooh.
Bando was caught twerking. Y'all know Scotty don't care about it. I'm not finna tell my bestie business.
He wasn't twerking. He was just dancing on. He was just, dancing on the pole. That's all.
Okay.
I recorded it though. Hell, I'm the one who had the phone in my hand. I recorded it.
I want to go twerking too. Shit, I might go do it tomorrow since it's Friday.
Oh Lord,
you was the one with your phone in your hand. I bet you did.
I mean, since I lost some weight or whatever the case may be, the boys been on me, girl. So I might as well take advantage of it.
I just feel like,
yeah, you look good. You and y'all both lost weight.
Yeah, y'all have. I want to know what y'all been doing. What have y'all been doing? Y'all been working out? Y'all been on a diet? Like, I've been wanting to know that because I need to lose this boy belly that I got.
I have been on a diet. I changed my eating habits a lot, contrary to people thinking I've been taking the Ozempic shot. Nah, I did.
Who said that?
Okay, nah, I did.
Right, who said that?
It was a couple people who asked me, was I on the shot? I give shots. I don't take them.
Real nurse shit.
So, Nah, I just had to change my lifestyle around a little bit. That's what I did, and it worked for me.
Let me tell you something. We got to get Scotty I'm gonna take Scotty to a vegan restaurant when he come out here to Houston, because Scotty will not eat healthy food for nothing. Come on, y'all make fun of me about cauliflower, but it be helping you lose weight.
What healthy food do I not eat, JoJo? Let's talk about it.
Right, cauliflower. I'll be like, friend, do you want to go to this vegan restaurant? It's a black-owned vegan restaurant.
And it don't even be bad.
Where the wings at? Where the wings at? Where the pizza?
That sounds like him. Because me and Josiah went to a vegan restaurant.
I'm sure you did.
It was so good.
It was good.
I bet y'all ate all kinds of shit. Cucumber pizza, all kinds of dumb shit.
Yeah, see, I ain't got no issues with the vegan people or whatever. Y'all can eat as many freshly mowed lawns and grass and fields and plains as y'all want to. But girl, I'm a meat eater, honey. I need my chicken.
Oh, we know you are.
Look, long as you can do steak protein,
this
chicken
what I
protein.
ate today. My Brussels sprouts. I like
we know you are.
not
Huh?
real.
And see, that
What
wouldn't
is
work
that?
for me. See, me,
What
I
is
hate
it?
Brussels sprouts.
I love
Oh
Brussels sprouts.
God,
It's
no.
balsamic Brussels sprouts. What
I
little
do
Brussels
like
you
sprouts
Brussels
are?
sprouts.
are
Now,
hit
I
or
ain't gonna
miss for
lie, I
me.
like me some Brussels sprouts.
Oh, you
Yeah.
And I
should
like
do.
Y'all
cauliflower.
Mhm.
And I like cauliflower rice and
That's the
cauliflower
shit.
pizza.
That's the shit. Sakina and Josiah eat Brussels sprout pizza and shit. You know, stuff like
But
that.
here's what I don't like. I don't like them vegan people that be calling stuff meat and it's not meat. I don't like that.
Why do
Right,
y'all
me
Right.
get me
too.
so
But
mad?
wait,
They
but
call
why
it
is it a
pasta.
problem for you though? Especially if you don't have to eat it. What is the issue? Really, D?
Right.
Because they be
Cause it
trying
ain't
to
a
fool
hamburger.
you into thinking it's real. They be like, oh, it's
They do be
steak
doing it
Fritas, and it don't
sometimes.
really
But
be steak.
the purpose of it is for those who are trying to transition into veganism to give them an idea and to correlate what they're eating with
No,
something else. That's really
uh-uh.
all that is
No,
for.
if you
Thank
transitioning,
ya.
you just better go on and transition. Don't be trying to confuse us meat eaters with y'all non-meat shit. I be looking at
That
Tabitha
part.
Brown and
That
and
part.
don't none of that. It be mushrooms and shit. Don't none of
That
that
part.
shit be meat, but she be calling it
It
meat.
sure do.
That
They
part.
But she
they
calling
be
it
calling
meat.
a vegan fried shrimp basket and be fried mushrooms.
Right.
Right. I don't
I
do
want a
that.
Whopper.
Just
I
call it
said I
what
want a
it
Whopper.
is.
Like I don't want no veggie this, no eggplant that, no tofu this.
See, that's what
Nah,
I'm talking
nigga, that
about.
ain't what you said.
Just Patch is talking about some. He had hot wings that were vegan. They were delicious. I use mushrooms as the chicken. Then those
That
not hot
ain't no
wings. That's
damn
fried
wing.
mushrooms.
Like that's my point.
Mushrooms.
Stop saying that.
And they sell
Like
those in
I agree.
appetizers down to the goddamn TGI Fridays. The hell?
Right. Like like I don't
So
like that either.
it just sounds like y'all just need some shit to complain about. That's what I'm getting from this.
No,
Like it
I
ain't
just
other
think meat
stuff
should be
Nah,
that
meat.
y'all could be windmilling over. Like
Right.
what
They
the
misgendering veggies and shit. Call it what it is.
Not
right.
legitimate veggies.
what? What?
Just
I
say they
cannot.
cauliflower nuggets. Don't say they chicken nuggets because
Not
they don't
Right.
have
cauliflower nugget.
cauliflower. Nah,
Yes.
they
Call it what
cauliflower
it is.
nuggets. Just say
All
that.
right,
Like,
all right. So to answer the question, like I said, I have been working out. The business venture that I'm working on is a supplement brand. So again, I can't sit here and be trying to sell supplements, and I'm over here looking like a whole blimp and shit. So
Not a
having
blimp.
to get that right, and then I'm working towards being a fruitarian. So you got the vegan here, the fruitarian here. So I have been incorporating more of that into what. This is why we can't talk about good shit. Look at really be
Exactly.
just,
Yeah,
just
you can't
judging.
talk about this with everybody.
What
I
is
ain't
Okay.
say
fruitarian?
nothing.
Oh, you eat
But
I
I
ain't
get
fruit?
say
you.
nothing.
That's it?
See,
You just
I ain't
eat
even.
fruit?
that's it.
I,
Yes,
So
that's the
tequila
real
just eating
thing.
all sides and you just living off a fruit salad.
Listen,
I ain't mad with it.
Y'all
I'm
don't
not
do that
saying
now. Don't do
what
that.
you do don't hurt me, but I'm just trying to understand. So
I ain't mad with it.
you're not eating no vegetables, no
Y'all
nothing,
got
oh
just
this.
fruit.
no. I am eating vegetables. It's like with a vegan. Vegans eat fruit too, but the majority of what they're consuming is primarily vegetable based. I eat vegetables too. It's just the majority of what I consume is fruit based. That's
Mm.
it.
Oh,
Hey, I ain't mad with it.
okay.
Do
Wait a
what
minute, yeah,
works for you. I ain't mad with
right.
it at
Y'all
all.
did bring out did bring out the Candace triangle.
Cause y'all over here judging me and stuff when I'm trying to live my best life. I'm trying to be healthy. Shit.
I'm just trying to
I mean, I'm sorry. We
understand.
just
I
had
feel bad.
questions. You know we
Understand.
niggas. We got
Busy, did you
questions.
respond to
Got
my
your
hold
back.
on, Busy Blue? Did you respond to my damn text, sir?
He probably did.
Ooh,
Knowing him,
What's
because he don't hardly text folks back.
ooh.
he sure don't. He sure don't.
Ooh.
Mm.
Now watch, he gonna say you ain't even text me. I haven't because you don't text back.
Oh,
Why is
Mhm.
Ari Spears still doing interviews?
Who?
Who?
Ari Spears, child, he
Oh,
do
anyway,
interviews
I
Yeah,
ain't
with
no,
even.
baby.
Nope,
Why?
He's
absolutely
done.
not.
He's done. He better be lucky he ain't locked up somewhere.
Ooh,
Ooh.
He used to be so handsome back in the day. I don't know what happened.
He was.
Oh,
he was when?
I was gonna say
On
when
Mad
did he?
TV?
I must have missed that.
I was gonna say I missed that chapter of his life.
Don't do that, y'all.
It was something. I need to do something because, like I said, it's this It's this. I got this dope boy belly that I do not like, and I want to get rid of it.
It's okay. We gonna work you out when you get down here to Houston.
Kanye workout
What we gonna
plan.
do? Don't take me to no motherfucking. Don't make me eat no damn eggplants and cauliflower and shit.
No, you gonna do a full workout with me and Wayne.
Oh Lord Jesus, just take me to the king, honey.
Who was Wayne?
If you don't
Did I
I
have to
just
meet
want to
change
see
Wayne?
your
Wayne
diet, then
working
your
out.
stomach is
That's
going to
my
be the
buff
same.
fitness friend.
I
Yes,
just
Did I
want to
meet
that's
see
him?
right.
him work out.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Did I meet Wayne when I was there, JoJo?
I
Yeah,
think you did, yeah.
he was
I
there.
would say he was in green, but all of us was in green. So
I was gonna say it was
Right.
all of you. That doesn't help.
We were all in. We were all in green. By the way,
mhm.
I'm gonna be a tad bit messy towards T real fast.
Uh-oh.
So I posted a picture on my community wall. It was me, Binge Worthy, aka Justin Diego, and House of Aaron. We was at House of Aaron's housewarming, last minute housewarming. He was having. Somebody commented and said, "Where is T? We never see him out with the group. We want to see T." I'm like, well, tell him to come out the house then.
I'm about to say, tell him to leave. Tell his ass to leave New York. How about that?
How about that?
Child, they don't be thinking with me. Scotty be rubbing elbows with the Bravo girls now, honey. He don't be worrying about us out in the
JoJo,
street no more.
I need for you to speak right now because he lying.
Yes, that's a lie. That's a
He
lie.
ain't
That's
on
a
Auntie,
whole
TV
lot.
my
around the
friend,
folks
we
no
trying to
more.
get you out for
We've been
years.
trying to get you out for the last
I'm
2 years.
trying to get your ass to come outside for years.
So Terrence, what Scotty is trying to say is you're lying. I've never been so thin. You're
Thank
lying, because you're
That's
not.
why he's rolling out the camera.
Come
That's
on,
why.
big girl.
That's why you don't see shit but that knee because his ass lying.
Oh, God.
How could this be? I thought we came up here to catch up
We
about
are
these
catching up, but that's
housewives
one of the
and
things
what
that
they
we
got
want
going
to catch
on.
up
Why
with.
is everybody all in my business?
Why you don't? Okay, so are you gonna do better? Do we have to come to New York for you?
Nah, y'all ain't got to come around here for lonely old me.
Okay, so how we gonna see you then?
Right.
Through the screen?
Nah, we could think of something and we'll get it together. Okay,
You
let's
a
work on
lie.
that.
You a lie. Child, me and
Lord, I know
Josiah,
y'all want
I
to
me and
see
know
me.
what?
Josiah was even
I
willing
get
to,
it.
me
I
and
get
JoJo was
it,
even
and I
willing to pay for
appreciate
his
it.
plane ticket. We was like, you ain't gotta pay for no plane ticket, we'll pay for it. He still didn't want to go.
We're gonna have to come up to New York and
shit.
just drag
You
his
can't
ass
be
out.
talking about him rubbing elbows if you ain't even willing to bring your ass.
Hey, you better
you.
say it again. You better say it again.
Thank you.
See,
Put it on a t-shirt.
listen,
Look,
listen,
he went
okay,
off camera.
listen, okay, listen.
We listening.
We
We
listening.
listening.
Leave me alone, okay?
We just want you to come out. That's all. If
I
you
We
come
know.
wanna see.
if you come out at least once,
you.
we will leave you alone.
I just want to put my arms
All right,
around
we
you.
can make a trip. I'm gonna make a trip. Who am I gonna see first?
Just come to
Well,
Atlanta. We'll come there.
Right.
Come to
We
Atlanta.
talked about this.
I may as well
When
because
y'all
I think
gotta come
Scotty
here.
moving it.
I was just about to get into that. I just about to update y'all on that. And while we on T, we need to get on y'all ass too, because he don't be coming out either.
You heard me say him and y'all gotta
Right.
come here.
Now where's all of that for y'all? Now, I need the same treatment that y'all gave me. I need
But
y'all to touch it right now.
in y'all's defense,
See,
when
here we
I
go.
came to Chicago, y'all was actually gonna try to meet up with me, but something happened. That's why he didn't see me.
And in y'all's defense, y'all has gone and met up with other YouTubers in the past. He has done it.
Yeah.
So
but
he
see,
got one up on you.
let me say I also need for things to be planned out and for me to know in advance, not no, and this ain't no gig, no dig at nobody. I'm just saying no last minute type of shit.
Okay.
But I don't have
How
a
about
problem
this?
with it coming to, like, if we were to do, hypothetically speaking, or whether you're not in our panel, live where we all go to a destination, run out of venues.
Yes,
That would
Like,
be
please.
I would do
fun.
it. I would do it.
Josiah said yes, please.
Yes, please. Like that would be amazing.
Oh,
Because
and
the only reason why I brought that up is
before
because
we get off, somebody wants us to do the name them before we get off. Somebody, like,
we'll
people
definitely
requested that.
do that. We'll definitely do that. But the thing is, I only brought that up because every time we be together, some of us be together, they always be like, y'all must don't want T to be there and stuff. It is not that we don't, because we always want him to be there. He just choose not to go.
Is that what y'all say? Y'all try to start a grand uprising over me? Girl, I'm not that important. You don't got to do all that. It is not that deep, child. All right. Lord have mercy.
The people said, "Where you at?"
That is what the people said.
I mean, you know they gonna ask because they see us together a lot. They gonna ask.
Hey, Abby, how you doing, sis? They ganging up on me. Say me.
Baby.
Like,
Mm-mm.
we are not ganging up on you. We just want you to get the
just
fuck
speak
out.
true.
But how about this? And I'm gonna leave, and we gonna move on. We can't. How about y'all in? Because I know really B will come. Sakina will already be there, and Josiah has made the trip before. How about in February? Since it's going to be my birthday, how about everybody come to Atlanta?
Okay. That's enough time. February.
Oh no, I can do it, but under the guise of us going for Aquarius season. But okay, I can do it.
Oh my gosh, not them Aquarius.
You just gotta nauseate the conversation.
That'll work for me because I could shed a couple of more pounds by then because I could do some things while I'm there, so people can see whatever.
Let me be
They
nasty.
can see
No. Here's the thing. Most definitely.
At the next event, I will give his back a break. That's what Patches said.
Ooh.
Here y'all go.
What does that mean?
Josiah, what
I'm
does
so
that
confused.
mean?
Why are you doing that?
Shut up, man. Ain't nobody ask you nothing. See what I'm saying? Everybody, why is this gang up on me? I came around here to chill and everybody ganging up on me.
We done met
Liam's
Mills
ganging up
before
on
you.
me.
We done met Mills before you.
That is true.
Not really, B. You did not have to add insult to injury.
That is true. Mm-hmm.
I'm just making a statement. I'm just making
But
an
look,
observation.
we gave until February, so I'm gonna leave him alone. We told him, and we hopefully it happens.
So now I gotta save up my annual
Julian.
leave now.
Yes, you do.
No. So wait, I didn't tell y'all this when we were doing the catch up. So I had to burn through my annual leave because I ended up having 2 cosmetic procedures. So I don't know if y'all remember that I had a cyst over my eye. So they went ahead and removed that. And then I had one behind my ear. So because I didn't have the sick leave, I had to burn through my annual leave to cover those procedures. So I'm building up my annual. Now they're all benign, so nothing cancerous. I just want to say that.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, because I want to be like, oh, he got cancer. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Well, J Love 97. I actually plan to do some kind of meet and greet in Houston myself. Me and Josiah talked about it before. Josiah actually wanted to do it last year one time. He said, do you think, he had it was like this pizza place he was talking about, but I wasn't ready to do it then. I'm like, ain't nobody coming.
I mean, no, for real, we can do it. It's this place called the Axelrad in Houston. It's like an open area. It's outside. They have a nice little pizza. They have a whole bunch of like different benches and stuff to sit down. So you don't necessarily have to pay a like a vendor fee or anything. I mean, just a nice little cool meet and greet. Like just some of your Houston fans just come out. We can all grab pizza, chit chat.
Yeah. JoJo wanted to do that last year, but I'm like, ain't nobody coming. Y'all got a BBL. He teaches. Mills is so messy.
Tell him to stand up, Mills.
Wow, that's crazy.
You trolling so much.
Oh my god. I was not expecting that this Thursday evening. Wow.
But yeah, I feel like that's a good idea. Y'all should do that.
Yeah.
And we should we do a live show. We could get Jamar and Dario to produce it for us.
I want to do a Houston one and an Atlanta one because I didn't know for a long time. I didn't know that YouTube. when you look at your analytics, it shows you your top cities. And I was kind of blown away by that because it shows the top cities that watch you. And when I looked, New York was number one, which I was very surprised by. I did not think New York would ever be number one for me, but New York was number one. Atlanta was number two. That's the one I thought would be number one, but that's number two. Chicago was number three.
Hey.
Houston is number four, and Dallas is number five.
Okay.
So
it only give me maybe I'm not at that point, but it only give me countries.
You can, I think it's a way. I got to show you how to do it. It's a way that you can go to it and find it. Because I just stumbled across it. I wasn't even trying to find this shit. I just stumbled across it. But let me inform you, since Sakina brought it up, because I was about to bring, no, T brought it up. One of y'all brought it up. But as far as my move goes, so I turned in my transfer papers on Tuesday when I returned from my vacation. And I talked to one of the stores that memes make me so sick. I actually talked to one of the stores that, like the big store that, well, the first store that I really wanted to go to because it's right around the block from where I'll be staying at for the time being. And they said they had room for me and they're willing to take me. So now my management and my HR are now working on making it happen. And my slated last day is September the 1st.
That is in a month.
Right.
Yes.
All right, bitch, come on now. Yay!
Congratulations.
Okay.
Thank you. That means y'all will be seeing me and Sakina a little bit more often.
Mm-hmm.
Are you taking a U-Haul truck and driving down to Atlanta?
Well, you know I'm taking a U-Haul truck and you know I'm not driving. One of my friends is driving.
Look at you, pampered.
Look, because I said I'll pay for it, but they'll drive and drive it back because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Not simply Sakina by Nature TV.
Lord,
wow, y'all. Not to help you. Thank you, y'all.
Oh, that's very nice.
So beautiful. Okay.
And another thing too, everybody has been so supportive of me when it comes down to this. Like everybody has been hella supportive, and like my supporters have been supportive. They wanted me to vlog this whole journey, and I've definitely been vlogging it. I've been vlogging it just about every day since I've been back. I've been vlogging.
Good.
So, you know, I don't know why T is sitting there looking like a nun.
No, somebody said T and his hoodie is
Oh,
jumping.
Nobody.
We have moved on.
Eating my lifesaver gummies, and then everybody just jumped up on me.
Are you sure they're lifesaver gummies? Are you sure? Are they edibles that you
about to come across
somebody said now y'all send T some money to go.
I saw that. I saw that.
Where is the puppy? Y'all?
Oh, yeah.
Sleeping?
I didn't know she was trying to sleep.
You want to wake her up?
Oh,
thank you,
Mama said congratulations, but we full.
No, she didn't say that.
You gotta
That's what Josiah be saying about people. That's what Josiah be saying about people moving to Houston. He be saying they fool.
Yeah.
Why would y'all want to move to Houston? Let me tell y'all something. My lights was out for 2 weeks, 17 days. These ghetto ass apartments.
That's why I wasn't there.
I've been disheveled for 2 weeks. Sleeping between friends and family. Houston ain't it. Every time it sprinkles, the whole electricity system go down.
Well, that's y'all's governor's fault.
Yeah, that's the reason why.
So sick of Houston.
That's the reason why I stayed in Atlanta a lot longer than anticipated, because I had told Mims I was coming and all that stuff, and then shit.
Is that the reason?
JoJo, that is the reason. Josiah told me to change, and that's what I did. Why you being
And I
mad?
was so sad because we wanted to go to Grooves down here and have a good time. I was so sad. I said, "Damn, I gotta tell Scotty that
What's
I'm gonna have to
rules? Why y'all
cancel."
don't ever invite me to Houston?
Well, come, no,
Girl.
bro. If you don't come down here, it's so much to do. Just don't stay.
Not just don't stay.
No, thank you. I'm not interested in staying.
Well, come down because it's some. Listen, because I know I might come off all classy and stuff on here, but it's some ratchet stuff I love to do down
Bitch,
Yes,
here.
it
I
And
is.
already
Grooves is one of it.
experienced you, not
Oh
even
yeah,
in a
don't let JoJo fool y'all. JoJo.
Yeah, because when we was at my birthday dinner, he was fucked up.
He was fucked up. You hear me?
And JoJo, listen, and I'd have
And
been
I'm
at the
still
party with
mad at
JoJo.
Scotty
JoJo,
for posting that picture of me looking drunk as hell.
Every picture you
Baby,
took, you looked drunk. Hell, it wasn't nothing I could
listen,
do.
drunk
JoJo will
down to
twerk
the
on a
ground.
tabletop. I done seen it.
Don't get me ready.
Why y'all?
Let's see.
First, can we move on? Why y'all telling all my business? Like this? I don't like that.
I mean, we don't want.
I do want to appreciate everybody though that have been rocking with the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta reviews, because baby, y'all been doing the thing with them.
Same 7K.
Really?
Okay, so I
That's
appreciate
but you
y'all
know
for
what?
that.
I'm happy for y'all, but that's because it ain't shit else on. But I'm glad that y'all
Baby.
numbers look good. I just
But
can't
no,
do.
but listen, I don't know because like me and T, I remember when we was doing roast review and I asked T and JoJo, I said, do y'all want to do Love and Hip Hop? They was like, no, I don't know. And then today T gonna say, you want to do Love and Hip Hop? I said, y'all hoes didn't even want to do it when I asked. Now you want to fucking do it.
Yeah, because I'm Team Jasmine. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I'm Team Jasmine, period. I picked the side, and my side is Jasmine.
Do
Straight
you
up.
see those people constantly coming at me about that damn tweet that I made Tuesday? They still coming at me.
Yeah, and I
But
don't
can I
care.
say
Don't nobody
something?
feel
I don't
bad for
even
the
watch
prune
the
juice
show.
ass.
I don't even watch the show when I'm
So-
Team Jasmine because I saw that one little clip and where she was talking about him not coming to the boy's birthday party and he was like, yeah, but I paid for it. And then she was like, well, you supposed to get him every fourth weekend and you haven't done that. And then Rashida gonna say, well, you need to understand that things are not going to look the way you want them to look, but he is going to be loved. And I was like,
Exactly.
then that's not
But they
the
wouldn't be
way.
mad at what I said. Mim says $100 super check. Y'all must be putting
Ah!
that detail to work.
You know what?
Out of control.
Ooh,
But
he
yes,
out of
love it. Hip hop is actually good for now. You can't speak too
So-
soon.
All right, so I know not everybody up here watches this, but since we done brought up a reality TV show, I just have a question.
Mhm.
How do y'all feel about the Jersey housewives fumbling the bag?
Oh, that's you, Sakine, that really be.
No,
Yeah, 'cause I haven't watched it.
because they're pretty much being rebooted.
Oh
And it's funny
God,
because
not another reboot.
and look, Teresa had put out this nice little post saying, "Hey, leave our families alone." Da 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 da. And look, as ditzy as she may be, she's smart to know where the money come from. And you would think her cast mates would have came in inside there and just like, yeah, leave us alone. We're trying to work through stuff. No, they pretty much call her liar, delusional, and now the whole thing being rebooted.
But no, that's not why the whole thing is being rebooted. The whole thing is being rebooted. Well, it's combination, but Teresa is a large part of it. So Teresa,
Oh no, definitely.
No, but what I'm saying is Teresa put that message out about, leave our families alone. This is toxic. The bloggers, the fans, but she's the one that's been doing it. She's the one that got caught this year using bloggers / super fans to try to put stories out, to try to set Louis' ex-girlfriend up, to set Marge up. Her and Teresa Avery were sending out the pre-screeners to bloggers so they could spin stories and put stories out ahead of time. So I understand what you're saying, but the reason why the rest of the cast was like pot meat kettle, like you're putting this message out like you're trying to be so self-righteous and oh my gosh, don't come for and you're the one, the call is coming from inside of the house. Now that doesn't mean that Melissa and Marge and everybody are innocent. I think all of these reality shows use bloggers. Everybody up here knows we done all got a message in our DMs from somebody somewhere. We done all got people.
Wait. especially Terrence. Remember buying the game from Potomac? How you had all that tea before Monique
I
spilled
mean,
it?
we've all gotten messages in our inboxes. So all of the reality stars do it, but to send out the pre-screeners and some of the stuff that Teresa was doing was just downright unethical.
But they ain't gonna never call her out on it because they act like she is like Mother Teresa and everybody be doing shit to her. That's why I can't watch the show, because I feel like if I was reviewing it, I'd get attacked by her damn crazy ass fans.
You know what?
She
She does have her tree huggers, but she has her tree huggers. But there are a lot of people that have come off of the Teresa train.
Like I be watching y'all reviews, and I be watching Color Me Pink reviews, and Color Me Pink be getting it like.
She hates Teresa.
And I love every second of her dragging Teresa. I love it. I love it. Okay.
Well, when I was reviewing that, I never really went in on the salamander. Not as much as I did like you know what I'm saying? Like I used to go in and I have on Jackie a lot. And
why?
All them. Because I don't like Jackie ass. I don't like her.
Oh well, bitch, you would have hated her this season. You would have hated her.
She is so far up Teresa's ass this season.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, she is up Teresa's ass. Her
oh my God, Mims, please.
And Jennifer Aiden's ass. Listen, let me tell you what else. Why Rachel Fuda in the last episode when they get into the big fight? Why she called Teresa hot dog lips?
Oh.
Ooh-wee.
But you know what? Rachel can't even say nothing because even I think her aunt was talking shit about Jennifer Aiden's nose on like the first episode. I was like, have you seen your granddaughter? Like,
I'm about to say, because Rachel's nose is fucked up. Now, I'm sorry. Whoever did her nose, she should have sued their ass.
Oh wait, and I do want to say, now look, I do like Jennifer from time to time, but I just want her to understand. You need to stop talking about people's husbands. Please. Because the last time somebody brought up your husband cheating, you had a whole breakdown in the corner crying, sucking your thumb, wanting to, be someplace else, but you want to sit here and call Rachel's husband a B-boy, the same thing you call Joe. Like, you gonna get enough of talking about other people's, spouses. I just want to say that.
Exactly. I said the same thing. I think she called Nate that.
Oh, it was Nate. Husband. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, I'm sorry, Danielle's husband. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, when she said that, I was like, you doing a lot with the husbands, boo. If somebody say something about Bill and his receptionist, it's right. You have a whole breakdown. So please.
Well,
yeah, she called Danielle's husband a bitch boy. Sir, ma'am, go sit down.
So, oh my bad. Go ahead.
Oh no, I would just go segue to Atlanta because.
Oh, okay, that's where I was going.
Because I told y'all if Grandmaster Zodiac came back, I would not be on the panel for that season. But now we got Fraudra, and I don't know how to feel.
But I don't know how to feel.
Yeah, is filming. I heard Kim is filming, so.
God.
But for who filming?
Really, B already spilled that tea on one of her lives like a week or so ago that she had heard that Kim was filming. Now I haven't heard anything about Kim filming and I know quite a bit.
I only heard it from that one source, but yeah, I heard that Kim is filming, and I found it interesting when Kim did come for Kenya as hard as she did. Remember that interview she did? Kim Zodiac did a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I only heard it from that one source, but that's what I heard.
But I'm trying to understand, everybody's so excited about Phaedra coming back, and I guess that's a good thing, being that she got such a huge fan base and it's gonna make people tune in. But I'm not enthused because what is she gonna bring?
Yeah, like
how would she fit into this group of women?
Right, that's my whole point. How is she gonna fit in? She don't have no Candy's not there. She ain't got Apollo. What is she gonna bring? A bunch of woo child. Oh, and a Southern Belle. Like, is that how she gonna bring?
Yay!
Well, that's why they had Dr. Heavenly bring Apollo and his wife on the show to get her to do something because she was going on Married to Medicine.
Come on, Creonta.
Neums make me so fucking sick.
I can't stand him.
No, but I feel like everybody that is not on board with Phaedra being a part of the cast, we're all on one accord.
Yes.
With the fact that she is not going to bring anything
Mm-hmm.
except for wigs. We just gonna say looks in fashion wise, in a fashion sense, and facial expressions. That's
okay,
it.
but Sakina, we have Cynthia D. Bailey for that.
We do,
Right.
and
And
that's the
Cynthia
whole
does
point.
make sense this season.
Who?
Being on that. Cynthia as like just a neutral party. She makes sense coming on with these women this season, I feel like.
I mean, for me, I honestly feel like now, and me and Scotty had talked about this a little bit when we was together. Now that Kenya is gone, for me, I feel like, what is Cynthia going to do? Because I feel like she lost her I'm gonna say like her equal. Her and Kenya, they've been friends for years. They're in the same age range. They have history. So then Kenya leaves, and then it just leaves Cynthia with Portia, somebody that she's gotten into an altercation with before, and a whole bunch of new girls who is a younger crowd. To me, I just feel like Cynthia don't want to be there. His Candy not even there no more. Cynthia, I feel like Cynthia is doing it because she made the obligation, the contractual obligation. But I feel like if it was up to her, since Kenya is gone, I feel like she won't be there, and I will understand.
But I feel like that even Cynthia and Kenya hasn't been as close as they were in the past few years.
I mean, no, right? But at least we know their chemistry. We know their vibe.
Yeah,
versus throwing her in there with a
I think Cynthia would get along with the new girls.
Cynthia, I think the only one that I know out of all these girls that she actually really is friends with is Shamia. Her and Shamia are really cool.
Look, I keep forgetting that Shamia is a full-time castmate.
I'm bored already talking about it.
I am too.
I'm bored already talking about it because all of y'all keep saying the same shit. What are they gonna bring? So I agree. I just feel like what's we're bringing in all of these old people. I love Sin.
No,
but
I'm gonna say this.
Nothing interesting to bring. What do we need her for?
Because it's just like with Cynthia, like she had Peter, that made her interesting. Just like Phaedra, she had Apollo, that made her interesting.
Now Shamia a whole lame.
But no, like let's be honest. I mean, you have Portia with her divorce. We don't know how much of that we're gonna get.
Nothing. I can tell you that now.
We have Drew with her divorce from. Wait, which one of y'all have Scotty? Yeah, y'all little thing. We got that. And then we have Phaedra. Let's be clear, when she was on the Braxtons, when she was on Marriage Boot Camp, I didn't even watch Married to Medicine, but I heard she ain't, like, in all these different shows, she divulged nothing. So what is she finna bring? Like, it's one of those where I'm okay with people having storylines and whatnot, even if it's fake, make it believable. But you're bringing back Phaedra, who has consistently not brought nothing. And again, her saving grace was Apollo, because her scenes with Apollo, she couldn't fake. Like, go away from me with this. You can't fake that.
Exactly. I agree, y'all. Every show that she has been on, Marriage Boot Camp, that fake ass relationship. Then she got on Married to Medicine with a non-existent relationship, because that man with the emoji over his face, he never existed, if you ask me. So then you get on that show, you're not even married to medicine. You don't have anything to fucking give. Like, the only thing she was good at is Traitors, and that's because
she's a fake ass.
She did her damn thing on Traitors. I loved her on Traitors, but at the end of the day,
I heard that she quit Married to Medicine because Dr. Emily was supposed to bring Apollo and his girlfriend. But now, even if there's truth to that, I'm not mad at it because she was trying to give her storyline. So if she didn't want that and she got mad with them and cussed them out and decided to be on Bravo, then again, what is she gonna bring?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this because I've been sitting on there. I was sitting on that tea for weeks. And the thing is, when I said it on my video first, and then the next thing you know, these other blogs start posting it. I'm just saying, but whatever. But I've been knowing about this I've been knowing about this for like weeks now. Phaedra was upset, but when I was told this, they didn't tell me who did it. I just knew that Apollo and I think his wife, I believe, showed up on the scene. Phaedra was pissed. She got into it with some of the girls, got into it with production. She looked at the camera like this and said, "I quit. I'm going to Housewives." That's what I was told. And she
Yeah,
never
That's
came back.
crazy.
the tea I
That's
heard that it was
crazy.
Heavenly. Heavenly
Yeah.
was responsible for bringing on Apollo and
Mm.
his wife. That's what I heard. And
Well, and
but I won't
Heavenly,
even
and
mad with
Heavenly
it
pretty much
because
confirmed it. Go
what
ahead, I'm
happened?
sorry.
No, what you saying?
No, I was saying Heavenly pretty much confirmed it. She just said there's more to the story, which means that production did it and they just gonna let Heavenly take the blame for it. But Heavenly
Well,
she said that her bringing Apollo on the show, she said there's truth in that, but it's more to that story. So it's not as black and white as Heavenly brought him on the show. But I think just like last season when they said that Dr. Simone was the one that taking everybody to Hilton Head when that was really production. Y'all know production be having people do their dirty work, and Heavenly is going to do production's dirty work because that's what she there for, child.
But my
I
thing
feel like
is,
she was trying to help her have a storyline though, because it would
but
have made
why
sense.
be mad though? But why be mad though when you brought him to the reunion last year? Why be mad?
Because she did it on her terms.
And I didn't
That's how
understand
Phaedra
his
is.
purpose then.
Yeah,
Right. Phaedra like doing
another
stuff
point
when it's on her terms. You know what I'm saying?
But then they
But
be
that's
talking
probably what
like,
Dr. Heavenly did.
but see, that's the issue that I be having with a lot of these fans, though. Like, if you say something about Phaedra and we say that we don't want her back, then we hate. Because I got a whole lot of that when I first was giving my opinion on it. But Phaedra does not show us nothing. She don't share her life. She never really has shared her life. You know what I mean? And to top it all off, I'm trying to understand when she became so great for TV. Because her first 2 seasons, she was coasting by. When Kenya came on, that's when she started opening up her mouth to say something. Kenya made her who she was. I'm just saying, Kenya was the one.
She's the original me.
Right, like Kenya.
She was a lying ass child.
I didn't even like Phaedra at the first beginning. When Kenya came out, I couldn't stand Kenya. And I felt and I started to like Phaedra because I couldn't stand Kenya. That's why all these people started liking Phaedra when Kenya came on the damn show. So I'm trying to
used to like her a lot back in the day when you know the show was still on. But then I watch it now and I be like, girl, yes, you was just lying your ass off the whole time. Like, what was the appeal? I always wonder what was it about her that made me like her. I was younger, of course, that's a factor. But I'd be like, yeah, no.
Remember when she lied on Nene and was like, we went to school together and I knew Nene, and Nene was like, girl, I'm 4 years older than you. We were not in school together, maybe with your brothers, but I did not know you. I did not know you.
Like, she was ready to die on that hill too. Like, girl,
she lied on her first season about her pregnancy. Remember?
Yes, she did. She did. Lied about her due date.
What the fuck? Just lying about shit that don't even make sense.
And then
she was the original Mia, child.
But what kills me, y'all, is the fact that ever since it came out that Phaedra was coming back, these blogs and shit. Somebody check on Candy. What we checking on Candy for? She left.
I don't understand why people think that. What I need people to understand. First of all, Candy did not get fired. Candy quit. And Carlos
and they want to believe, they want to make that true so bad, really be. She did not get fired.
Right. Andy said
I know this.
I know it too. Andy said it, Carlos said it. Candy absolutely quit. Second of all, do y'all not realize that that's why Phaedra went to Married to Medicine to begin with, because she couldn't get back on Atlanta? Stop playing. Phaedra could not get out of Married to Medicine fast enough when she found out Candy quit. That's the only reason why her ass is back, because Candy meant that thing. As long as her ass was still on Real Housewives of Atlanta, Phaedra
she wasn't working with Phaedra. Yeah, absolutely. She wasn't working with her.
And she was clear about that. And
that's the beauty too. Like, Candy had already been established. That was always her one up. She was established and well known before this show. This show gave her a new audience, expand her, you know, her stardom. And now she can leave. Her group then got back together. She touring and everything else. Like, she doing what she was doing before she got on the show. She just got
She
a
don't
bigger
need the
audience now.
show. She don't need the show.
She
And on
never
top
needed
of
the
that,
show.
they trying to make it seem like she ain't got no jobs. The lady still got jobs. Like I think her
Tori.
star has gotten even bigger since she left.
Listen, Candy is on tour with Escape right now. Candy is gonna be on the new season of Reasonable Doubt on Hulu starting next week.
She on the shy.
On the shy.
She's on the side, and I was told she's still producing Broadway shows, The Wiz, and I was told that she has a production deal with Lifetime, very similar to what Mary J. Blige had when she produced her original movies on Lifetime. So quiet as it's kept and loud as it is, when Candy said that really what happened was Atlanta waited too long, and by the time they were ready to film, she was like, I don't have time. She was going to go on tour. Had they been filming when they were supposed to film, she could have done season 16. But she couldn't film this summer. Candy ain't home. And she ain't giving
about it. And I think Portia confirmed it as well. They wanted to keep Candy and Kenya and bring Portia in.
They did.
I believe that.
Yeah.
So,
well, I mean, she's not hurting. Y'all know that's Candy keep a bag birds. Like, come on now.
Absolutely.
Right. She left on a high note. You know, she left on a high note.
And not the high note that Candace was trying to sing in her, tagline, but yeah, definitely a high note.
Well, speaking of high notes, how y'all feel about Potomac?
What's the tea with that?
I haven't been anything.
They haven't spilled a lot of tea, but I know they just got done. I know they're almost done filming because they just did their last trip not too long ago.
Yeah,
I don't know. Me and Wendy gonna fight.
Yeah, she cool with Giselle now.
That's why. Because that's way too convenient and way too quick. Now again, look, I get it. Original Housewives, the girls will have a problem within 2 to 3 episodes. They done got over it. Now we on to some new shit. I get it. But with the way this shit went between her and Giselle, I want to know how the fuck y'all built this bridge so damn fast to where you inviting her to your birthday party unless production told her to, but y'all dancing and all those other.
Yeah, I got to see how that came about.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So y'all. Now, you just got finished saying that the girls on the Real Housewives of New Jersey fumbled the bag.
I did.
Wait a minute. Hold on. The exact same argument we had about the Real Housewives of Potomac is the same argument about the Real Housewives of New Jersey. The difference is those girls on the Real Housewives of New Jersey, they have a long history for them to get a reboot, and this and not this. They ain't gonna reboot Potomac. They just gonna fucking cancel it if them girls can't find a way to get along. Now they got rid of Robin, which forced Giselle to come out of the sandbox and play with other kids on the playground. Now, what we saw was one scene from a group like you said, from a group event, her birthday party. Okay, so they got a little drunk and they danced together and they took pictures. Yeah, they not hating each other and they not cussing each other out. But Candace left, which made Wendy, because that was Wendy's go-to last season. Robin's gone. They had to find a way to start at least coexisting. Because if not, then we're going to be right back over here with New Jersey, where those girls wouldn't even film together this season.
Well, wait. Hopefully they did what Beverly Hills did. Because you remember last season, the very first episode, they all got together with the Eagle, whatever lady. And like, let's hash it out these first 2 episodes. And so if they do that and they agree, like, I just want to see how we got there.
Yeah, that's all.
I just got to feel like it's going to be Tag leading through as well. I'm just going to be honest. Candace ain't going to be there no more. Dick 'em down ain't there no more, so we can't ragtag her ass for the fun of it. And then it's just like they playing nice for one another. Like it sounds real boring.
Hey, thank you.
She was trying to run away. Okay, you can run away now.
Me and Sakina was actually talking about this when we were hanging out on Friday about Dubai. Dubai is actually not as bad as the first.
Y'all all sleeping on Dubai because Dubai is good.
Dubai done turned it up because at first it was a little slow. it done got turned up. It kind of got me like,
Yeah.
should I be making
Did you
videos?
see the
Like,
sneak peek? Hey, Sakina, did you see the sneak peek for next week's episode?
I didn't even watch this episode this weekend.
Baby, Ayan got embarrassed, right? She got a little feelings hurt and she got embarrassed. And she got up from the table, you know, after the voicemail came out. And Lisa was like, I can't trust you. I can't trust you, baby. Ayan got mad. This is just the sneak peek, you know, the first like 6 minutes of this episode. She went to her room and Lisa went to go check on her because they getting ready to go somewhere else. Baby, Ayan cussed her ass all the way out. Lisa came out of Ayan's room, boo-hoo crying. Like, I can't believe she talked to me like that. I can't believe she just spoke to me that way. Baby, y'all sleeping on Dubai, honey.
I've been catching up on it on Peacock.
I do know Dubai has been bringing it.
Yeah, I probably should have been reviewing it.
Now they said that Salt Lake City, they said they just picked up the cameras because Mary's supposed to be getting a divorce, so they're gonna be filming that. But first of all, I don't understand why that to me that's not pick up the
TV, not like Mary.
But I don't even understand what the big deal is.
Mary.
I mean, well, look,
her husband were together. Like, I don't understand it.
Okay, well, look, her marrying Uncle Grandpa, like, that was something that tantalizing. So, what? Look at y'all. I hate y'all.
But I'm with Scotty. We barely even seen them together.
Right,
Especially
so
like,
which is good. We don't want to see it.
After season 1, we had rarely seen the man. So it's just
we haven't seen him at all. Remember last season he was when she was the season when she was a friend of the show, we never saw him. And then last season, he was in the house. She didn't even know where he was. She didn't even know where that man was.
So it's just like, what is the point? What's the point?
So actually, I don't know where his fans are, but he did break one. Just throwing it out there.
They're gonna force Mary on us. That's all. So what better way to introduce her back? Probably as a full cast member this season that depicted her divorce.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's a full cast member this season. They said the Real Housewives of Miami. They said the Real Housewives of Miami starts filming next week, and everybody is coming back. So I'm here for that.
Wait, what?
Everybody's coming back to Miami.
The Real Housewives of Miami starts filming next week, and everybody's coming back.
I love that.
That's what I heard.
I just want to know who gonna wear Alexia. That's all I want to know.
How do y'all want Monica back? Huh.
Yeah, they want Monica back because they felt like she's the reason why last season got turned up the way that it did. That's the reason why they
got the ratings for it too. The fuck?
And you know, like that, yes. Monica coming back, to me, it just does not make sense because the jig is up. Like, we already know who she is. The ladies are not interested in her. Right. So what would be the reason to bring her back?
Nobody's going to film with her. They're going to ice her out. Yeah, they're going to ice her out. Nobody's going to film with her. So, yeah, I agree. She was good for ratings last season and all of that. But the flip side is Monica did a lot of stuff that is just that they're not going to know. She just did a lot of stuff that you can't come back from. I don't understand why,
well, shout out to her, because they gave Josiah a big interview. So shout out to her.
Right. They did.
Let's
Good
see.
job.
Is Scotty is the bill collector renewed? Yes, they've been filming all damn summer.
Yeah, they've been filming. They've been filming.
How y'all be doing all this?
Huh?
How y'all be doing all this?
Child, you know I know.
Well, yeah, you.
They film right there.
I heard from a little birdie that they only getting 8 episodes. Is that true?
Child, I don't be
enthusiast.
Y'all should know.
I think I know.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
What's up?
Oh Lord.
Monica said that who's the big one? The big one with the jaw?
Heather, my God.
Monica said Heather already knew about with the Von Teese thing. So it was a storyline. Yeah, she said she already knew about it.
So she already knew that Monica was Von Teese.
Right.
Right. That's what Monica was saying. But I think it's a timeline issue. I think she knew, but she did not know when they first started filming. But I don't know.
I mean, but at the same time, it does make sense to hold that in your back pocket until you get towards the end of the season to have a blowout rather than bring it up right then. So,
oh yeah, because that definitely gave Heather a moment, like receipts, timeline.
And Terrence, I know this your girl, but yeah, Heather definitely needed a moment because we get tired of seeing her and Whitney go back and forth over whatever the fuck that shit is.
And I'm sick of her whining about being a Mormon. Girl, we get it. It was a horrible thing. We get it.
And when she came out and said, I was just lying, I don't like being fat. What the hell is that? She did an interview. Yeah, she did an interview and she was like, when I was just saying, body positivity, that's because I was fat, but now I'm skinny because she's on Ozempic.
Oh gosh.
Oh Jesus.
I don't even understand, but okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, she was a Mormon. She loved being a Mormon. She gave that up and then she talked about it. Then she was the one spewing body positivity and inclusion. And then she got on Ozempic and said, no, I like being skinny better.
Well,
okay, I still don't understand what you're saying, but okay.
I mean,
so you can't really trust her.
I don't understand.
I ain't finna get mad at my friend for that.
You don't get what I'm saying or what she said.
I don't understand. I don't understand. I think I need to hear it. I think I need to hear her say it in context because I don't understand.
He basically just saying you can't trust nothing she say because she say one thing and then go against it in the next breath. That's where he getting it.
I mean, well, I was through with Heather when we had that one person on. I'm not gonna say
we're not doing this.
When she was pointing to her, telling her to go get married, and that whole situation happened. After that, oh yeah, no, I don't see it for Heather. You're not gonna sick this woman.
I don't know what Heather after she lied about that damn black eye.
I knew that was coming.
Well, that was next.
I didn't even watch that season, so that not qualified.
Child.
When she lied about that damn black eye, child.
Now I agree with that. You should have whooped her ass. You way too much for that. You should have wore Shawshank ass slam out. Ain't no way, girl. You use that weight.
Now you use that weight.
How you that mad at Monica for Von Teese, but this whole girl decked you in the eye and you stood by her side?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I don't know what you talking about. What you mean you been banned? Because I seen you on your other channel up in here. You said you been shadow banned. I don't even know how to shadow ban nobody. That ain't even possible.
Who is that? I don't even know who that is. Nihar.
I don't even know what they're talking about. They talking about them. They've been banned. Like, no, they have not. I seen them in here just earlier.
No, and that's just. I mean, did somebody block you? Is that what you're trying to say?
What's the other name?
It's the same. She got the same name. It just this one just got a 1 on it, but she was just in the chat, so she's not blocked. I seen her comment. I seen her when she said, "I think y'all been shadow banning me." I just didn't say anything about it because I know I ain't shadow ban no damn body. Who shadow bans?
First of all, we don't have to. We either ban you. We either block you or we don't block you. You don't see your comments.
Well, that ain't got nothing to do with me because I seen them.
You might be blocked, but if you got blocked, were you trolling?
And who is you, Sel? Because you said we. I don't know you, baby.
Block this person? Nihar,
I don't know.
One of the mods block this person?
Nobody blocked her because they even see her comments. Everybody said, "I see." We see your comments in the chat. Everybody
said that they see you. What do you mean? They see you, love?
I don't know. Let's continue.
We see you putting. I don't know, but don't do that weed stuff, funny, because I don't even know you, baby. I don't know.
Okay, so Scotty, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So you want us to come to Atlanta in February for your birthday, but what the hell is going on with the housewarming? So are we not special enough for the housewarming? I just want to know.
We have to talk about all that off camera.
Oh, okay.
There's a whole plan for this. We got to talk about all that backstage.
Not every.
He was invited to the housewarming. He still ain't gonna go though.
Oh, James, what are you eating?
See, T. Now get. Did he leave?
See, you don't bring your ass back up here.
They better not be in the comments.
Like, don't pull a B.
Pulling a y'all.
Don't do it, y'all. Don't pull a y'all and be in the comments.
Right. Hold on, wait a minute.
I don't know if they're gonna come out with Ultimate Girls Trip.
No, they putting out the one with the New York OGs, but I don't know them people.
And you better not do a video cursing me out.
You might.
You know he will.
Here he go. There he go, y'all.
In the comments, I'm sick of it.
Boy, come back.
Bring your ass back.
Shit.
Damn,
we're just teasing. The way you be throwing out these little snubs at me on all your lives. I know you can take a joke up here.
Not T pulled a reunion, a Nene reunion season.
He put that laptop.
Yeah, the one with Caroline and Brandy, I don't think gonna ever come out, child.
Yeah, and that's the one I want to see because I want to know what the hell happened.
Shout out to you, Shay.
I'm not excited about Atlanta at all.
Look at Scotty blushing.
What you say, Mims?
I'm not excited about Atlanta at all.
Okay, so tell me why. Tell us why.
I'm not excited about Atlanta.
Okay, tell us why.
I feel like it's just now offshoot of Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Why?
A whole bunch of like rap girlfriends who really didn't make it in life. Everything looks like stripper wear. I'm not interested.
Yeah, it
gives
gives
giving low budget.
Different feel, yes, and that's why I'm not excited about it either. It just seems like every time I see something in the blogs, it's like, what has happened? What happened to the show? What happened to the show? And when I seen the cast of girls, like no shade, I was just like,
you thought Mona produced it, right?
Yeah, it just was. It wasn't giving the housewives that we know. Like no shade to the ladies, but it just was not giving the housewives that we're used to. I don't know.
Well, these people said they wanted younger girls, and that's what they got.
I mean, but if they do that, I honestly feel that you should just do a reboot. Like, if you want all young girls, get new girls in. And here's why I say that: because if you mix old and new, you're going to have where the new girls coming for the old girls. Like, just do a brand new cast. Don't nobody know nobody like the original Housewives, and let them fend for themselves. And if they go sit here and show their ass, cool. But at least that's more believable than, oh, you coming on here? Yeah, you coming for Kenya. You coming on here? Yeah, you coming for Nene. Yeah,
I remember T suggesting it a long time ago that they just bring in a brand new cast. But see, the problem with that is they say that's what they want, but then they keep on asking for bring back Nene, bring back Phaedra, bring back Portia. It's always bring back, but then they say they want a reboot. Bringing people back is not a fucking reboot.
Right.
And you know what? Or they can do that and then do what they did with New York and do Real Housewives of Atlanta Legacy Ultimate Girls Trip.
Yeah.
I absolutely love the reboot for New York.
Okay, Jojo.
People don't like it, but I enjoyed it. I felt like it gave more of a updated New York feel. Like I really love the new girls on the cast.
I like the reboot too.
Yeah, Atlanta, I'm down with a reboot, but I just want it to be a different type of, a different type of scene. I'm also from here, so I'll be seeing girls, and it's just like lash tags.
But I also want people to understand too, and this is what I keep trying to tell people. Just the same thing with Phaedra, and this is what I keep trying to tell people. Y'all want to bring people back because you think they're going to come back as who they used to be, and they're not. It's the same thing with Nene. Nene is not going to come back as that one-liner, smart ass. She's not. Yeah, she's going to still be Nene Leakes, but she's going to be a lot more conscious of the camera. She's going to be a lot more conscious of the long term of what she does and says, because she's dealt with the consequences of it. So you're not, same thing with Phaedra. That's why y'all not, that's why Married to Medicine ain't getting nothing from Phaedra, because Phaedra learned to listen. One lesson Phaedra did learn was to watch her damn mouth. Phaedra ain't giving them shit last year on Married to Medicine, not a damn thing. And the one thing that production did get Phaedra to be messy about was inviting that girl, inviting Quad to that girl's baby shower. I mean, bridal shower, and Phaedra couldn't live this shit down for the rest of the season. So you saw how fast she dropped Quad and she distanced herself from Quad. So Phaedra is not going to give y'all what y'all think Phaedra's going to give. Just like all y'all people that want Nene back, Nene is not going to give y'all what y'all think Nene is going to give. I'm sorry.
Oh no, especially like after the whole I hope you get you know what by your Uber driver. That was a big one for her, and that didn't even happen on the show. So of course she's going to be very conscious.
A big bag. That
Yep.
cost her a big bag. So
yeah,
that's why they need to, when they do go out, they get people that don't care. Like, that's the one thing I will say that Monica was good for. Monica did not care. Like, Monica didn't give a damn about what she said. She didn't care about ruffling feathers, but she didn't have anything to lose either. Monica didn't have any money. Monica already said that she barely, that she didn't fit the mold of the show. She didn't have any money. She was broke. She didn't have a business. I mean, that little online business that she had, okay, but we're not talking about people that have multi-million-dollar brands. So yeah, that's why people, and I think that's another reason why Monica was so good, because she did not give a fuck. Like, she didn't.
But that's what made her stupid, because at the end of the day, you go pay on the front end or the back. Yeah, you did all of that, but see, now you're fucked because ain't nobody gonna film with you. So now, what good are you?
And that's why they don't need her back on, because nobody's going to film with her.
Right. Like, so that's why I say, I mean, yeah, that's cute, but she got absolutely nothing for it. She's still broke, penniless, ratty, raggedy, tired, trifling, lying, skeezing ass whore like her mom.
Monica from Salt Lake City.
Okay.
She ain't got a penny or a pinto, as Medea.
Pinto, like at all, or shit, the ski buggy, nothing. She ain't got nothing. And I don't feel bad for her ass at all. That's what you get.
Child. Okay, so do y'all think that you can be like, a Nene personality, or even just a new person on the show with something to lose and still not give a fuck about what you say, but like censor it? Like, because I think that's the thing. You can be very, I don't give a fuck, but also not say everything that's on your mind, or censor it to a degree and still have that authenticity.
That's why I'm not good for reality TV. Because see, me, I'd have just said shit. Like, see, all of that. You get me to that point, and I don't care.
She would get so much
really
backlash.
get the real see, you go get the real from me, and that ain't always a good thing. That's why I'm not built for reality TV at all. Because you get me to that point, yeah, I will take it there, and it just is what it. Then everybody go get mad with me. So I can't believe you said that. Y'all wanted the real, that's the real. What y'all mad at?
Like, that's that's when you let them know. Have you not seen my moniker on YouTube giving you the real tea? Like,
I say stuff now and the people get mad at me with it. Could you imagine had I been on national TV saying half of this stuff, I'd have been canceled.
Well, they said this is mainly me and T question because the rest of y'all don't really watch it. But
I gave up. Yep, gave up.
How do we feel about this? How do we feel about season 11B of Basketball Wives, T?
Yeah. It's the Jack attack.
Oh wait. Now I haven't watched, but I've been watching the reviews, and T had me cracking up. But I'm trying to figure out, like, Evelyn, how you finna sit here and bring up that Jackie was throwing it in the circle, but you've been throwing it through all the major sport leagues. And did somebody say you have a cash register baby? So you talking about? And here's the thing: Jackie may have done that, but she's married with Doug.
That's my whole thing. Like, why even bring that up?
But not even that. You got on Bang Yang Nessa for prying her nose all up in Jen's business and telling the truth about Christian the scammer. And you were sitting over here telling her how that was none of her business and she ain't had no right to do that. You overstepping boundaries. Ain't nobody asked you to do that. And here you are doing the same damn thing to Jackie. And Jackie really didn't do nothing to you.
At all.
You mad at her over a rumor that she heard from your best friend, Jen. So why
The one
not
that
hold
you
that
friends,
same shit
the
to Jen?
one that you're friends with right now, but you mad with Jackie for repeating it. Okay.
Right.
I agree with what Really had said a minute ago, but to add to it, these shows are only ever going to be really good once some real shit pops off. So if you think Basketball Wives, the first thing you're gonna think about is Ocho Cinco One of Me, because that was real tea. Phaedra never had any intentions of being real. The only stuff that came out about Phaedra is when somebody put it out. We didn't know she was the head doctor and she was busting it wide open for Chuck. And Candy was the one he was really tricking the money off of. Candy put that out there. The only reason we got anything real out of Phaedra is because Kenya brought it out because Kenya was flirting with her husband. She never had any intentions of giving us anything with the right, but you can go through every reality show. Reality Von Teese. That's the only reason that Salt Lake City popped off.
Because it was real. Yep.
Like
Beverly Hills. Huh?
they all start off like that. I think that's the issue. They all started off real. Like even Love and Hip Hop, it was real at the beginning. It was so good. It was. I really believe it was. The first
I
two
wasn't
seasons.
even there.
realer
I don't know if it was
elements.
ever 100, but it
Jocelyn
was more
was
than
really
that.
eating Mimi.
I feel like
I
it
love
had
that first
real
season.
elements for sure, but it still gave scripted. Like Jocelyn being in the bathroom with the cameras, peeing on the stick and all of that, that just gave, why are we doing this? Like it just gave off fake. I mean, granted, she said that she
I
really
think it gives more fake now than it did then, in my opinion.
Look, yeah, when they start putting fried chicken on a goddamn grill, then that's when I was over their asses. That's when
No, T know exactly what I'm finna bring up. When they had Yandy sitting up in their office
with
on
that
that
phone plugged
phone,
in.
and the phone wasn't even plugged in.
like
I remember that scene.
like seriously, what's happening?
Kimbella really got beat up.
Better
Wait,
believe it.
wait, who?
Better believe it.
And Bella.
Kim
Love and
Bella
Hip
Okay,
Hop.
had
Bella.
his say.
Okay, she really. Listen, when I tell you, y'all could never make me hate Chrissy. I don't give a fuck. That's my girl.
Thank you. Period.
I do
Okay.
not like Chrissy,
Period.
honey.
Y'all can
Period.
There's
never
two
make
Chrissies.
me
Which one?
hate her.
The mole.
Hmm.
Oh, the
The
mole. Okay.
mole, Miss
So
Mole.
Yeah, and when she came back, it just wasn't natural. Remember when they all came back for season that last
Yeah,
season of? I was like,
it
It
yeah.
wasn't
was
giving.
natural. She was her damn self. She ain't fuck with Yandy then, and she ain't fuck with that bitch now. That's
all right,
right.
so
That's how
wait,
it's supposed
wait.
to be.
Let me channel my inner Sakina. So we have 342 people watching. We have
51.
251 likes. If you all would be so kind, if y'all are enjoying seeing the crew back together, along with Mims as our special guest, please hit that like button and subscribe to
I don't know
everybody
who
up
sent
here.
them the link.
She did call it on Yandy, Julia. Julia, she called it on Yandy way back in season 1. And
I
I
ain't gonna
said, you
lie. I
absolutely
ain't gonna
right,
lie.
Chrissy.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I was watching a old Who Was Wrong episode, and me and T did the very first one, and we were talking about Chrissy and Yandy. And I said on that video that back then I was Team Yandy, Team Yandy, Team Yandy, Team Yandy. But now that I'm older and I've watched a lot of this shit back, and now I see the bullshit that Yandy be doing, I'm like, okay, so Chrissy wasn't wrong. Okay.
Never
When
Okay,
did you
rooted
start
for
to
but
notice
Chrissy
Yandy.
when
had a
Yandy
whole lot of
was
heat for
fake?
Yandy, but she can't
Never.
even. She's not even married yet. Her
Oh,
focus should have been her man and
oh my God.
not these women. That's your problem.
Oh, wait a
What
minute. Just
season? When did we?
what you asked me?
What season we started to notice that Yandy was fake?
The season after the baby mamas.
Oh, okay.
After?
I thought it was that season. I think it was like season 5 or season 4 or something. When I started, I was like,
Oh,
I was
the
still on
baby
her
mama
side
season.
then. The baby mama season kind of did it.
I did not like Yandy from the jump. I did not like Yandy from the jump. And the more that the seasons progressed, I hated her more.
Hated her, honey. No, ma'am.
No. I did not see it for Yandy. She was so irritating. She was such a liar. She was such a scary ass bitch. Like, girl, especially when the baby moms hit the scene, like, you're really scary. Like, no.
And
I
then
thought it was
there's
funny
one.
when she canceled that performance. She canceled who was Christy's non-husband? What's his name?
Jim Jones.
When
I
she got
was
mad
just
at Jim
getting on
Jones,
that.
she canceled his performance.
I was just getting on that. Don't do that because Felonices don't want her ass now. All right, be clear. They all in Atlanta and he don't want her ass now. So let's not even go there.
But she got a
Felony is
ring.
hilarious.
She got a ring and a child.
Child boo. Anybody could get that shit.
Their marriage not even legit.
So
Well, it's better than being on national TV, getting on your knees for a man, and 10 years later you still not married.
Now that's where my girl lost me.
I mean, I'm with you on that one, but at the end of the day, look at what
Forever fiance.
Felonices don't want her ass with too damn Sharon. And he don't want her ass now. So it's like at the end of the day, I mean, hey, I'd much rather not have it than to have it and then lose it.
Don't he got like ghetto twins or something like that?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And all Chrissy got was a mole and a bill for that engagement ring she bought.
That's
she don't have
fine.
nothing to show for it.
That's
nothing.
fine. My friend gonna be all right. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
That's fine. That's fine. Cause guess what? She did some shit that I didn't like. But guess what? That's still my girl.
That's right.
Well, you know what? Look, all I gotta say is Poomkosh. That's all I gotta say. Poomkosh.
Yes, Mama Jones.
Oh my God.
Crazy.
That's what Trash Can Gang got. That's why Felonices don't want her no more.
It was psychotic.
I'm a psychotic bitch.
No, psychotic.
Yeah, it's
psychotic. And Chrissy, you got mad with me too, because I did judge to it too, Chrissy. No,
yeah, Yandy was kind of wrong for jumping up when the song came on in the club. Now she was wrong.
What she say?
I mean, I stanky leg to the song too, Chrissy. No shade.
Yeah, I did too. That was
my girl, and I didn't watch. I didn't watch Love and Hip Hop, so all I know is like the clips and stuff. But I like me some Chrissy.
Yeah.
Now wait, I'm gonna say since CCF Freak is still in the building, that Mona, you still need to go ahead and give us our show, cut us a check for the mothers of hip hop and R&B. Go ahead and do it. All right.
Mona's not even over Love and Hip Hop.
She ain't gotta be, but she can still cut us. She can go ahead and help us produce the show, cut the check. That's all I'm saying.
That's another person though that y'all can never make me hate. I love me some motherfucking Pam. Pam was like,
listen, with that wig and all, she'll keep it 100. I love it.
Twin brother.
Say,
they should have twin brother, honey. They should have did like an ultimate girls trip style show where they took all the mamas to like a resort in Jamaica for like 2 weeks.
Stop still about it, damn it.
It would be so chaotic.
Ass comedy. Can you imagine all of the mamas loving hip hop in a house for 2 weeks and just run the cameras?
I think Pam and Deb, Mama Deb, would be more comfortable with the men. Because I'll never forget Pam sitting at that reunion with her legs gapped open.
Her legs cocked, dude. I was just thinking about that. I was just thinking about that.
And we know Waka Flocka's mama. They go ahead and put them with the dads.
Not with the dads. Oh my God.
Y'all talking about Pam scares me. That is my girl. I love her.
That's Ving Rhames' twin brother, honey. We live for her.
Stop saying that woman look like Ving Rhames.
She do look like Ving Rhames. Sound like him too.
Bitch, you know who look like Ving Rhames now that you said that?
Who?
Miss Netta?
Yes, Mill.
Show. Oh
Like, now
God.
that you said that, Netta look
Can you
like
not
big
mention that
brain.
name, please? Thank
Well, I
you.
gotta talk about
I appreciate
Child,
Miss
that.
Netta on this next live I'm doing tonight.
child, Miss Nella like the crack of a toad's ass. I cannot stand that damn lady. And
Josiah,
I
I'm gonna
was
pay Netta to
all
strip at your
down.
party.
I was all down for Tina Camp reading her ass for filth.
Well, she definitely
She
did
had me
that.
You big back, nickel, pickle, tickle, bickle, tickle,
hopping.
knick-knack, patty wet, give a dog.
I would love to hear Tina and Kaya kiki each other. That
Child,
would have my
I would
stomach
never
rumbling.
go back and forth with Tia. We'll have to fight. I ain't
I
going
would
back.
love to hear that. She had my stomach in shambles, honey.
She got the fuck down. I ain't even gonna lie. And I typically don't even pay Tia Kim no
I
attention.
don't either. I normally don't find her funny, but that was funny as hell.
Right,
I
Hey,
love
Keisha Boo,
Tia.
brisket back, I scream.
she said a whole
Josiah,
bunch of shit.
Josiah, I'm gonna pay Netta to perform at your birthday party.
No, you're not. Oh no,
Burlesque.
you're not.
Burlesque.
No,
I think
you'll be
that's a good
banned.
idea.
You will not be allowed to come in the premises
I
of
prefer.
my next party.
Thank you, JoJo, because don't nobody want to see Netta. Oh,
Mm-mm.
I prefer
Mm-mm.
Geisha 305. I don't know
Who's
if y'all ever
that?
heard of her,
Oh
but
yeah, I live for Geisha.
That's
I
my
Geisha
love
is
me some
hilarious.
Geisha, honey.
I
I'm
live
gonna
for
Google
Geisha.
her.
I live
Keep
for
her
Geisha.
name
I would
on
love to hear her and Kaya go back and forth. Kaya won't do it. I don't know why.
I don't know why, because that shit would be fucking funny.
It's
Geisha will.
hilarious.
Oh, I love me some Geisha, baby. Oh Lord, I loved it. Cause I remember she was one of the first ones to try to get Love and Hip Hop Miami on TV, and they didn't even bring her on the show. That was
This
so.
one,
Katrina.
y'all, I don't know her.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
you
Trina,
you better watch her videos on Instagram.
she be going in and let her
Technically,
have on Trina, and I believe every word she said.
She from
I do.
Miami, so
technically,
305.
Yeah.
technically, Kaya should have been there instead of Blueface Mama. It should have been Kaya, Tia, and Tokyo Tony. They all the same age.
Well,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
agree.
Kaya can't work well with no group.
They make it when you got
Hell
the
no.
coins.
Kaya. Mm-mm.
If she
That
was making enough money, she would figure it out.
oh well, that's true.
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, there was a show with a handful of people and they fumbled the bag. It was an internet show. I ain't gonna say what it was, but how the fuck you fumble that bag? I don't know.
The Queen's Supreme Court or the Queen's Court?
Yeah.
No, not that one. Thank God it's Friday.
Oh, oh,
Oh
ooh.
Oh, I don't know.
well.
So did Darius McClary dick really
I'm
get
not
hard
saying
when
nothing.
he was giving him a foot massage?
Wait, what?
I mean,
Yeah.
why is that
Oh
so?
no.
That's not unreasonable to believe.
It really did. But Tokyo Tony's foot got your dick hard.
Better
Yo,
Tokyo than
Tony, she's a cute
Sydney
girl.
Star.
I'd
Oh,
rather Sydney. I'd rather Sydney.
Let me
I
tell you, I did
Stand.
not know who or what a Sydney Star was, but I was out of town at one point, and there was a girl in a Camaro in the passenger seat, and she had her. You remember, like Beyonce had her head out the window for one of her
mhm.
videos. Well, this girl had like half her body out the window, and her titties were out. And I said, "Who the hell is that?" And they said it was Sydney. It was her.
That
The
sounds
first
like
time I
something she
saw
would
her,
do.
probably.
she was had her half her body out the window, just randomly exposing her titties.
And that's one person that y'all would never get me to like. I cannot stand Sydney Star. I think
Me
she is
either.
so late. She is so tired. She is so theatrical. Like, girl, your antics are so fucking whack. I just don't like her.
I don't like
But
it either.
Sakina, how you try to fight somebody and fall down every time?
Right.
Every time she try to fight somebody, she fall down.
I cannot stand her. Her outfits be so late. Like, girl, you're not that girl. I'm sorry. I can't stand her.
So let me ask y'all
Well,
this.
Darius is getting up in those guts.
Yeah, definitely. But he need to make his child support payments, so I understand. He probably gave for pay.
Superhead said that he was abusive.
I could see that. I
Not
don't know why.
Eddie.
I don't know why, but I could see that.
Not Eddie.
You don't put nothing past people.
You
Has he
see my
worked?
face.
Has he worked since Family Matters?
Yeah, they said he on something.
I mean, he did
Did he
Kingdom
star?
Come.
He did.
He was on Kingdom Come, that movie, Kingdom Come.
That was
The
24
last
years
movie
ago.
I saw him in
I'm
was
about
Well,
to
something
say,
to
y'all
sing about.
ass shit.
The last movie I saw him in was something to sing about, child.
Would you guys watch
What's
the
his
show
name
with
again?
Tommy?
Darius what?
Is it
Darius
McCray.
McCray.
Okay,
Oh, do you remember when Shawnee's Sugar Baby had said that he walked in on Carl Winslow and Diddy?
yes.
Oh my God.
I
Do
said
y'all
it's all the men on the cast freaky deaky.
do you believe it? Really, you
I
used to
don't
go to the
know.
Diddy parties. What did you see?
I don't know.
Really B did not hear you. Really B.
Right.
What up?
You must have heard what Mims just said.
I be tuning him out. What'd he say?
He said you've been to the Diddy parties, you would know. That's what he said.
Actually, I
See,
said,
that's why I
what
don't
did
even
you see?
entertain him. That's why.
He asked what did you see since you be at the Diddy parties. That's what he said now.
Did you see Carl Winslow giving it to Diddy?
Where was you at, really, B?
The back room.
Really, Sakina? Really? You want joining with me? Okay.
I'm just looking.
But no, I'm not interested in seeing no show with Tommy Lee. But Tommy did like that damn Dreamgirls video me and Tremel and them did. So shout out to her for liking it.
No, I wouldn't listen. Anybody who got any association with baddies, no.
Can they get rid of that show?
I hate that shot o'clock thing.
No, the baddie shot o'clock.
Hate it.
I've never seen that one episode of Baddies. Anything that I have seen, it's
I
like
tried, and it just don't work out for me. And then they be filming these auditions, and it's like, what's the point? They going to audition to fight? Like, what is the point?
man,
and they already know who they're gonna pick, so
right.
That's what they said, and they was like them lines. They was in Detroit last weekend or whatever, and my friends from Detroit, they was like, man, they got the fucking them line ass longs in the lines in the city. And then I seen videos of like the girls showing out and shit. I was like, y'all doing too much.
Only to not get paid.
$2,500 an episode.
Hey Scotty, show what Prophet said. So really be can read it. She been ignoring him all night.
Because I'm not doing this with Prophet. Prophet been trolling me all night, and I've been ignoring your ass, Prophet. I've been ignoring you, Prophet, because I said I don't want to go off. I don't want to give them Bully B, because then they're gonna be like Bully B. Fuck you, Prophet. Fuck you.
Yeah, they be doing that for like $2,500 an episode, getting their ass beat on television.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm not with it. I'm over baddies, and they already. Me and T tried to watch Bad Boys when they was doing that, and I guess they ain't never bringing that shit back. They can't ever have a reunion for the bullshit anyway. It don't make no sense. They just there just to be in the house and just fight, and then people be like, well, y'all used to watch the Bad Girls Club. Yeah, we did, but it wasn't that bad compared
we were a lot
to
younger.
that.
We didn't know better.
Right.
We did, okay.
We were younger, exactly.
I was a teenager when Bad Girls Club came out. I was
it's so crazy to me that Chin is still out here fighting. Like, she has no discernible talent, nothing. You out here, and she was sleeping with the dude she cast for the show.
Who? Oh,
Curtis?
yeah, I seen that in the blog. Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't too mad at her for that. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Of course she wasn't.
I'd have fucked Curtis too. I mean, hey, it is what it is. But I mean, but he's your employee, though.
Don't Curtis sound like somebody's uncle? You don't hear no Curtis in their 20s.
Yeah. Yeah, I just can't get into all of that. We was Bad Girls clubbing it down. Now, I don't feel like I need to relive that time and watch Baddies. It just doesn't.
But Bad Girls Club, they actually had a story. Baddies, Yeah, but baddies, they just there
Right.
just to fight.
Those girls were
Y'all,
like 18, 19. They were turning 21 on the show. Chin is 40.
Right. There's that.
y'all was into the Bad Girls Club. I was too classy and sophisticated for that type of shit. I ain't down
You
for all that.
classy and sophisticated.
Yes, ma'am,
Okay.
because I won't into that.
He was
Oh,
watching
Classy,
Ricky Lake and
bougie,
Jerry Springer.
ratchet. Right.
Right.
Them boring
That
ass
was as
shows.
far as I would go.
What?
He was
uh,
Where,
watching Jerry
where he
Springer.
Ricky
said
Lake
Ricky
and
Lake,
Jerry
Sally,
Springer.
and all them. You know, that's that Jerry Springer. That's as ratchet as I would get.
Rich
I
D,
ain't
did
go.
you
I'm
ever
not
let them
gonna.
know that you was on Maury?
I could
I
see you
love
on
Morgan.
Maury. I could see you being on Maury and doing this. Just you ain't got nothing to give. Maury doing all the talking, just like you is now. That's how you would be.
I don't know why, but I want to watch A Different World.
I seen you put that on what was that, Twitter?
It was on my community WoW.
Yeah, it was something.
Yeah, I think I can watch all the episodes on YouTube through the Max thing or whatever. So I'm gonna watch all the except
Woo,
season
girl,
one. I
yeah.
always skip season one every single time, huh?
Yeah,
You
season
sound
one is the
somebody
forgotten
daddy.
season. Nobody watches season one.
I never got
Wait,
into that.
Really,
Can I
Big
be
Man is
honest?
Jenny Jones. What the hell that's supposed to mean? I
I
look like a
never
white
got
lady?
into that.
You never got into A Different World.
I never got into that. I never got into Fresh Prince. I never got into Family Matters. I never got into Bill
Oh,
Cosby Show.
God,
I
I
never
hated
got into
Family
shit
Matters.
like that.
I hated
Did you
Family Matters.
did you
All the
grow
way.
up
so you didn't
white?
watch no black shows.
Terrence
No,
actually
I watched Martin. I watched Living Single. I watched Wayans Brothers. Like those was my things. But
You
like
like the
so
adult
far as
shows.
like I mean, don't get me wrong.
You watch
Some
Moesha?
episodes of A Different World, I know, but do I sit and watch seasons of it? Nah, it ain't been my.
Oh, since he's in here, hold on, you guys. So I would like for you guys to support my turtle-looking best friend, Ralph. He has a new podcast that is
Wait a
called
minute. Not
The
my
Rated
turtle
Turtle.
looking.
because he called me Bean on his video, so I'm calling him Turtlehead on this
I'm
one.
the real bean. Fuck y'all talking about.
He has a new podcast called the Rated R Podcast. So if you haven't subscribed, please be sure to do so. And he's texting me, so I'm pretty sure he's cussing me the fuck out right now. Oh
So why is it rated R? Is it gonna be raunchy?
no, his name is Ralph.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not raunchy. No.
Now I get it. You got to act, consider who we talking about. I get it.
Huh?
Yeah, I be watching Jamie Foxx show every night before I go to bed.
Jamie
Well,
Foxx is
shit.
another show I really wasn't that enthused by.
Yeah,
Don't feel
I
bad,
didn't
me
get
either.
into the Jamie Foxx show like that.
Me either. Not like talk about it.
I like Jamie Foxx
Some
show,
episodes, yeah, but
no.
You know, this was crazy, but
Mhm.
I'm like, okay, I'm going to cartoon territory now because me and Jamar was talking about this when we was in Atlanta. I don't know why, but on Doug, I did not like Patty Mayonnaise. I do not know why.
I never
love
watched the. I don't
Patty.
even know what that is.
I did not like Patty Mayonnaise.
I
I
love Patty. What Patty did?
She was a
I
girl.
didn't.
I was an X-Men person.
I never watched that. I don't know nothing about that.
I mean, I was
Doug is.
okay with Patty Mayonnaise, but I'll say from Family Matters, I could not stand Laura Winslow, and she was a
Indeed.
battery acid.
Uh-huh.
And I
What did
stand by
Laura
that.
do?
Huh?
What
A
did
lot of
Laura
people
do?
feel like she didn't deserve Steve.
I can agree with you on that.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did. I agree.
She didn't like him to that last season, that second half of that
Right,
last
and I
season.
didn't like that. I didn't like the fact that she didn't like him until he wasn't a nerd. You know what I mean?
But that's just like on the podcast. I hated the fact that they had her marry Professor Ogilvy at the end. Like that was so
Ooh,
corny
oh
to
God,
me.
please don't remind me. Oh, I hate that.
That was so corny to me. So
I
corny.
feel like
Like
Laura knew that Steve was gonna end up with a white woman, and that's why she didn't want him.
Wow.
Okay, so I thought I was tripping too because growing up, I used to think that Doug was on Nickelodeon, right?
it was on Nickelodeon and ABC.
But yes, because quick story. So back in '99, I went to Disney World And they, did this live situation, this live show. And I remember I wasn't paying attention, but they was like, raise your hand. And my mom was like, raise your hand. And I was like, oh, okay. So I raised my hand, wasn't even paying attention. And they was like, you. And they put the big spotlight on me and was like, come on down. So basically, I had to act like 12 man from Doug. And I had this line like, 12 man, I believe you. They sent me backstage and got me dressed up and everything. But I always used to think, like, when I was younger, damn, I thought it was a Nickelodeon show. How did Doug end up being at Disney?
It was. I forget what happened, but it was. But you could, if you go back and watch Doug, you can clearly see when it went from Nick to Disney, like the whole thing. It's just like with the Boondocks when it went from Aaron to the other guy. Like you can clearly see there was a change there. But yeah.
Okay.
He cussing me out, y'all.
Wait, what?
Who?
My friend is cussing me out for calling him Turtle. I'm laughing my ass off of this text message. I'm so tickled.
Oh.
He said, motherfucker, you really call me Turtle? For real? For real? Say less.
I got a homeboy. We call him Turtle.
How do we feel about Martin going the Bel Air route? I didn't know that they were going that route. I did see talks about it being a reboot, which I automatically was like, fuck no. But for me personally, I feel like Bel Air, when you do a reboot, that was like the perfect example on how to do it. That doesn't mean that I want everybody to follow that same thing. Like, come up with something new. Like,
I know Queen Latifah was talking a couple of years back about a Living Single reboot. That's the only reboot that I really want to see, but I don't know how they'll do it.
Is she gonna live in her truth?
I would love to see a Living Single reboot go along the lines of the Bel Air. Like, I would love to see that.
Really be. Did you hear me? He gonna say, is she gonna live in her truth on this one? Talking about Queen Latifah.
Okay, for me, Martin doing a prequel, what would be the point? Like, why do we need?
We don't really care.
A prequel for the show. Like, for real, let's be honest. Can somebody give me a valid reason on why we would need a prequel to Martin?
They can't bring the show back because Tommy's dead. So in order to even do the show and reboot it to get those same characters, because it's not a lot of characters on that show, you would have to, unless you planned on replacing Tommy. And Tommy was an integral part of the cast.
Yeah.
And I remember they was talking about a Moesha reboot, and half of them dead too.
Bitch, not half.
But they can't do it. But I'm saying, but a prequel is not going to be with them, because a prequel would mean that they're pre-20s. I mean pre-30s, because we met them in their 30s. So these niggas.
That's why I'm saying it would be. Wait, a prequel is before or after?
Before.
So yeah, it would be younger versions of them.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So it wouldn't star the same people. So what I'm saying is, I understand what you're saying, but I'm just like, I don't know. I don't see what the purpose is.
It doesn't make sense. Like, what are we pre?
I agree, Casey. They could start at Tommy's funeral. Like, they could do a reboot. They could start at Tommy's funeral.
I enjoyed seeing them. What was it? Were they on the Emmys when they got back together?
It was something, yeah.
That was a moment. I think that they should have started planning something right then.
I don't know. I always feel like Martin really doesn't have the same energy that he had before. I mean, obviously, he's older now. He's just more.
It's something wrong with Martin, and ain't nobody gonna convince me different.
Yeah, I just don't really see him being in that Martin role as we know him to be. And so
I agree with you.
Yeah, like, just leave it alone. Everything does not need to be rebooted. Like, all this nostalgic shit, stop. Let us.
I agree.
Reruns.
I agree. Everything does not need to be rebooted.
You think he had a stroke like Jamie Foxx? Because that's what they were saying. When he wasn't able to walk, and Will Smith was having to help him walk during the premiere of Bad Boys, everybody kept saying they think he had something.
Probably, because he did a lot of drugs back in the 90s.
Yeah, he doesn't look the best, and he doesn't look like he's in the best of shapes. I just feel like
what show that I would love to see a reboot on, that all the characters look great and is alive? Girlfriends. We can just get one more final season. One more.
I
Like
mean,
those
y'all
X and the
deserve that because y'all didn't get no real series finale at all. So
yeah.
I could
I
take
still want to
that.
know who the hell was pregnant the last season of Moesha.
Oh, we ain't
Yeah,
never gonna find that out.
we ain't gonna never find out. But is it
Another
me?
show I couldn't get into.
But is it me? But on Living Single, when I get what they was trying to do when they ended it, like they gave Regine her millionaire finally, and they got married. But I wanted her to be with Russell.
I did too. I wanted her to be with Russell too. Yeah, because they had like a genuine chemistry with each other. I think she really did like him. I think that was the route they was going with, to be honest. And I'd have been here for it.
I wanted her to be with Russell.
I did too. I would have been here for it, period.
I still think that we should do a Martin reboot because Tisha Campbell said that Will Smith's boyfriend took all her money in the divorce.
Yeah. And she also, in my opinion, admitted that he was behind all that foolishness to begin with.
But I think y'all are right. I don't think that Martin has the stamina to play all those characters again. So it wouldn't be the same.
Definitely not. He definitely can't do that.
Nope. I feel like if they do a reboot of Martin, we're all going to be pissed.
Yeah, so they may as well just leave it alone.
Like, don't do it because
that's
one show that we're definitely going to compare to its original. We always do that anytime a reboot is in place. Bitch, if you take a black classic like Martin and reboot that shit, know that we're all going to be critiquing the fuck out of that shit. No.
Just like, I'm sorry, T, go ahead.
Wouldn't Gina and Pam would be influencers in 2024?
Probably Mama Payne to be dead as a doornail, right along with Otis, right along with Dragonfly Jones. You understand? So that's 3 characters gone. All right, Shanae, a grandmama at this point. She got to have to turn
great grandma.
Like you got to have Laquita and all that. Like it got to be something. Like it'd be interesting to see how they would go with that.
But shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn, I forgot what I was about. Oh yeah, just like with the game. When they brought it, I didn't even watch it when they brought it to Paramount. People said it was terrible. Oh, okay. You took the words right out of my mouth because some people said it was terrible. Yeah, people said it was terrible when they brought it to Paramount.
At least to me it was. Now maybe other people liked it, but I ain't like it.
What's her name? What's the black twin?
Who?
Tia.
Tia's the black one?
Yeah.
After she left that show, it really wasn't doing nothing. Like it didn't hit on anything.
Yeah. And that's when they went to BET.
And they made it a soap opera.
Yeah. So like, and the game is one of my favorite shows. Like I love that show down to the ground. But yeah, once BET got a hold of it, I said, "Oh, bitch, this is not what I'm used to."
I can only watch the first 3 seasons.
When they didn't want to pay Tia and what's the face the Pooch Paul the money and because that totally threw the whole show off. Like the show was about them.
And Lauren London and Lawrence from Insecure. I felt like this storyline was so fucking stupid.
I was over it after that.
I was too, and they brought Brandy on there.
Now I like Chardonnay.
I did like Chardonnay, but
I need Chardonnay. I didn't need her to be Jason's token black wife. I won't hear for none of that. I won't. Sorry, Chardonnay.
But can I please ask y'all this? I just need for y'all to answer this for me, since we all up here have watched the game. Why is it that everybody hated Janae? Why? She didn't do anything. It ain't like she stole Durham from med school. They were broken up when they got together. Why does everybody hate Janae?
Fuck all that. Fuck all that. I ain't like her ass either. She just for her, period. And then she was trying to be funny because she had that man child and all of the rest of that shit. She had that man child first. And then I felt like she was using that as a weapon against Melanie. And I ain't like that shit at all either.
I ain't gonna lie. When Melody came to that damn clothing store and confronted her, and Janae was like, "Excuse me, I have to take my prenatal vitamin."
Yeah, like
See,
I cannot stand her. Like
I
she
can't.
was not for Doran. She was not for him.
Period.
And it was like, girl, you was just supposed to be a little something on the side, and then how the fuck you get here? Like I just
Plus, those were her friends. Like her friends were supposed to hate her.
Exactly.
Those were med school friends. They weren't supposed to like her.
I wasn't talking about the friends hating her. I'm talking about the fans hating her. Everybody I know hated Janae.
Well, did y'all like Drew Sidora?
Hell, fuck no.
Drew too.
Same energy.
I hated Drew too. I did not like her at all. Like
what she say at that video premiere? He'll be back or some shit. She said, "Bitch." Like, what do you mean? She was plotting on
I don't like all this Drew
for
hate.
being a side chick.
Look at Josiah.
I mean, listen, Scotty asked a question, and me and Sakina answered. We won't hear for Drew. We won't hear for Janae at all.
Oh, fuck no. And
Nope.
never will be.
Thank you.
Med school all day, baby, all day.
But let me say this though, while we talking about the game, watching it back as an adult. I mean, I've watched it 1,000 times back, but still,
me too.
We do have to own the fact that Mel was wrong. She was wrong. He asked her not to go out with Trey wigs, and what she do? Go out with Trey wigs. Painted this picture, and he lost her trust ever since then. It just went downhill. Like,
that's true.
Bro.
I mean, maybe, but he ain't sleep with. She didn't sleep with him.
She didn't, but she was still painting the picture.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
It made the tabloids, and then after they broke up, she was trying to sleep with him to get over it. Like, it was just, she was a mess. My girl was a mess. Love her, but she was a mess. Even when she was trying to sleep with Malik.
I loved Tasha Mack with Rick Fox. Loved it.
I did too.
Yes. When they got all messy, she got pregnant. It was Rick Fox baby, a Pookie baby. I'm hell, bitch. This is
and they had no business putting her with no damn Pookie, and they had no business putting her with Terrence J ass on BET, like at all.
Okay, what happened to punk ass Chauncey? Whatever happened to him?
Bitch, punk ass Chauncey, listen.
What happened to punk ass Chauncey? She killed me with that.
That was funny as hell.
It had the same wife. His wife was just like Tasha. Punk ass Chauncey.
Tasha could have played Cookie too. Tasha would have been a good Cookie on Empire.
She would have been.
I hate how they dumbed down Tasha in the later seasons of the game. Like,
they
remember the first 2 seasons on the CW? She was so strong, independent, had her own business. Then they made her a baby mama, just a simple baby mama.
And not only that, they made her scared of Kelly when they first came back. I just couldn't understand it. Like, what the hell?
Yes, correct. She was pregnant. So she got pregnant. She was dealing with Rick Fox and Pookie, but I think she was in a relationship with Pookie. And she did not know who the baby daddy was, and it ended up being Pookie's.
And didn't she have a little girl?
Yeah, she had a little girl.
Wow.
It's crazy. It was so out of the fucking blue.
They should have made Malik gay. That big bear was gonna tear his cheeks.
I'm trying to put you to bed, Malik.
I'm serving lasagna, not ass.
Are any of them working?
I don't know.
Good question.
I think Wendy is on something now. I think.
Who?
Wendy Raquel Watson. I think she on something.
Well, I mean, they was on
Pooch
the reboot.
Pooch does something every now and then, but I don't think any of them got a job.
Pooch looked beat down.
Including Tia.
Pooch Hall was on he was on that Ray. What was that show? It was on HBO. Ray Donovan. He was on Ray Donovan.
Okay.
I'm tired of Tia and them little Ashley Darby TikTok videos she be making.
Don't talk my girl. But you know what?
They just be so cheesy.
It is a little Ashley Darby when you put it that way.
Oh my God.
Do not insult my girl Tia like that.
Because people is already, especially some of these men. I talked about it on my channel. It was some dude who has a podcast who was running down on Tia now because Corey did that movie with Megan Good. And now he got on his thing feeling like Tia is mad and upset and depressed because she was trying to ruin him and destroy him and ruin his career. And now he's making all of this money now that he done got on the thing
She
and so
really
on and
walked away
such.
real quiet. She didn't badmouth that man.
She found
I'm
that
just
ninja at a
saying
bus
what people
stop.
are saying.
He
No, I
only has a
understand what you
career
mean,
because
but
of
I'm just
her.
saying, like, she didn't badmouth that man.
Wait, yes, CC and Freak. I watched Hit the Floor. That was another one of my shows. That was another one that BET got a hold of.
Yeah, BT ruined that one too.
Wait, was Hit the Floor about them cheerleaders or dancers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I watched that show.
That show was so good, storyline and everything. And then it went to BET, and it just they got new characters, and the storylines just got all out of whack. Like it was so
The
good.
only good show that BET had that they was Being Mary Jane. That was a good ass show.
So, Being Mary Jane and The Quad, because I'm never gonna get off of them.
Yeah, The Quad was good too.
The Quad was good the first season, but the second season they ruined it.
Yeah, it was trash the second season. I was never into Being Mary Jane. I won't hear for Gabrielle living her real life. I don't need food with Gabrielle as is, but seeing her live her real life, I won't hear for it.
Suffice to say, what about Single Ladies? The acting was terrible, but I did enjoy it.
I love the first season of Single Ladies.
I lived for Single Ladies.
I lived for the first season. And when they got rid of Stacey Dash and brought in the other girl, I was over it after
downhill,
that.
Yeah.
But the first season, I feel for her.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the acting was so bad, but I enjoyed it.
That's because Lisa Ray cannot act
at all.
I'm about to say anything with Lisa Ray, you know, is gonna give you Tubi.
But she was playing herself.
Down. For real, because I was just watching The Wood, and I put this on my Instagram story. Anybody who follow me on Instagram?
Oh my god!
But on The Wood, you know, Lisa Ray was on there, and she was on all that fake ass crying with dry eyes. I said, this right here is a prime reason of how she acts. She cannot act.
Lisa Ray
love Single Ladies, but I'm gonna keep it real. Lisa Ray is just a cute face that got into the industry. I don't really understand how she got these roles, but no shade to her. But she's like literally the Cassie of Hollywood.
She used what she got to get what she wants.
To get what she wants,
right?
Clearly, because she cannot act.
Games People Play first season was the shit. I love first season of Games People Play. Now after that,
somebody keep my mama be talking about Miss Pat show. I haven't seen it yet. My mama be watching it.
No, Stacey Dash didn't leave. Somebody said Stacey Dash left. No, Lisa Ray beat the hell out of Stacey Dash.
Yeah, that's what I heard. No, I heard that. I heard they couldn't get along. That's why she left.
Stacey Dash is really crazy in real life.
I believe it.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that her and Lisa Ray could not get along, and that's why Stacey Dash left.
She got online like 5 years after DMX died and crying, talking about nobody told me DMX died.
Baby, like, where have you been? Where have you been?
Oh, watch and review Nelly and Ashanti new reality show that I hear coming out.
I'm not sure.
I don't even know if I'm gonna watch it, but I'm not gonna act like I didn't watch. What was that, Nellyville?
I did watch Nellyville.
I
didn't.
I did.
It was good.
It was cute. I liked it.
And that's why I feel like, why are people making a big deal about them coming out with a reality show? Nelly already been there, done that.
Yeah,
it was actually good.
I liked it.
I'm not watching unless Miss Jackson's on it.
Okay, period. Because I live for Miss Jackson, honey.
Scotty, have you watched all the Queen? I haven't watched all the Queen's Men either. My mama watched it too. I ain't never seen
I watched 5 minutes of that shit. You talking about some bad acting? Oh my god!
That's another reason why I don't watch a lot of these new shows. T was mentioning the Games People Play. No, bad acting.
Let me tell you. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm just saying, my mom watched Eva's show too, and it's like, yeah, no, I'm not impressed. Sisters,
that's
no.
right. That's all the Queen's Men. I watched 5 minutes. There was a scene where Eva. I don't even know what was happening. I was at somebody else's house, but Eva drove her car through somebody's fence with her little, I guess, bodyguard. they shot somebody. He was in the pool drowning. She left him in the pool. It had to be a whole 10 minutes. And then finally she was like, get him. And then her bodyguard pulled the man out the pool and they did mouth to mouth. And miraculously the man was still alive. I said, what the fuck? It was either a man or a woman, but like she shot the person. The person was in the pool dead, like literally. And then she pulled him out. They did mouth to mouth. And the person came back to life and she was like, now you know what happens if you fuck with me. I said, what the fuck?
I'm just shocked that Tyler Perry had a budget where they could drive through a fence.
That's
You know
not
what?
a Tyler Perry show.
Did they really drive through a fence, or did they look like they was driving through a fence and then the car was just placed there? I can't see Tyler Perry giving up $2 for nothing.
So does anybody watch Bros? Because I don't watch Sisters, but do y'all watch Bros?
I ain't watched
Tyler Perry production. Who's naming this shit?
Tyler Perry.
I mean, well, you got Sisters. I mean, so you gotta have the Bros.
I tried to watch Sisters when it first came out. It was the wigs for me.
It was the wigs. It was the acting.
I'm be honest. In the beginning, I got good numbers off of Sisters, and I guess people got sick of that bullshit because like season 1 and season 2, I did good numbers off of Sisters. Season 3, my numbers went to like I was making like 3,000-4,000 a video to less than 1,000. I said, well, shit, I'll be damned if I'm gonna keep watching this bullshit. Y'all ain't watching it.
Ain't Tyler Perry's new beard on Sisters?
Huh?
Doesn't he have a new beard on Sisters?
Probably.
I just remember him showing like a photo of one of his actresses that he was dating, quote unquote, and he had bought her all these different purses. I think she was on Sisters.
I don't know.
Let me look it up.
I forgot the Braxtons is coming on.
I totally forgot.
I don't know how I'm gonna watch it, of course. I just don't know how I'm gonna feel because they missing one.
Yeah.
I don't want them to constantly bring up Tracy because when Tracy was alive and she wanted to do the show, y'all shitted on the show and didn't want to do it.
Don't get
me started. So fuck it. Not watching it. Sorry.
I mean, I just really hope they don't make it all about Tracy. Because
you know they're gonna spend that whole first episode talking about Tracy, and then I'm gonna be irritated because I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be irritated as fuck because I'm gonna be like, y'all didn't treat her like a human being when she was here. Don't try to talk about how much. Be quiet, Scott.
See.
Well, what I don't want is
whether you like it or not, panel. Why you gonna be quiet?
Because I keep going. Go ahead, really.
What I don't want is for them to do all of that and then for Tamar to play victim as per usual when she do something or say something crazy and then the blogs pick it up. That's what I don't. I don't want that.
I know you don't want that. But it's gonna happen. You on mute.
Right. Who literally is gonna get Tamar together?
Cause Tracy the only one.
Her fiance.
Yes. I think most of us are interested in watching P-Valley. I think a lot of us do enjoy that show. And then I see a lot of people asking us about Star. Never got into Star, so I can't
never watched Star.
I was an Empire girl.
Me too. But
I liked Empire like the first 2 to 3 seasons.
Right.
After that, I couldn't take it.
I stopped with that gorilla costume. Like,
but this is what I will say. That's how I felt about Star. I couldn't get into it the first couple seasons, but I lived for the last season. Like I was just so engulfed. The last 2 seasons I was here for.
I didn't know.
But what about this? What about this show that Brandy and them tried to do on ABC, Queens? Why didn't that work?
That was horrible. I didn't
watch it.
I tried to review it.
Brandy played better Chardonnay than she did on that show.
I agree. And Eve played the better Eve on damn goddamn what you call it that she did in this thing. I'm just gonna say.
I think they tried to do too much at one time.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to do too much. Like a lot of the stuff that they did, I was like, come on now. Like I thought it could have been a good show, but I feel like they tried to throw everything in season 1. Maybe they felt desperate for people to watch it. I don't know, but it was just way too much.
I love Eve on UPN.
No, I love it.
I love Eve too. Yeah.
We had so many good sitcoms back then.
On UPN.
Yes. Yeah. UPN
now all we got is Tyler Perry.
Eve was like she fucked it up. Like even missed that she fucked up she screwed up her sitcom.
Was it
she's like Yeah,
It was
was like,
not just
she was young. You know what I'm saying? She was young. She had money, and she was like coming to set late. She had an attitude. You know what I mean? She was being,
Shelly.
you know, but she said that I saw her in an interview, but she was like, yeah, I fucked that up because you know I was, you know, she was like I was, you know, I was being a diva.
Or maybe she
all
was
of us
still
was
getting
good
over
too.
Stevie J.
I did not like All of Us. I thought All of Us again was one of them shows where they were trying to put everything in one season. Like All of Us could have been 3 seasons. They did way too much in one season.
All of Us. That was when Will Smith got his boyfriend a job.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Basically.
thinking about a different show.
Yeah.
Never
With
mind.
Lisa
You
Ray.
know what? Wrong show.
But you
I
know
did like
what?
All of Us.
I
I'm
enjoyed
thinking about
Lisa
a
Ray
different
in
show.
All of Us, though.
I did too. She played the baby mama really well
Her acting wasn't bad.
because she was playing the baby mama.
Oh, bitch. Cut the crap.
Well, she was playing a video vixen on Single Ladies.
Mm-hmm.
And it was still horrible.
Now I
Half and
was
half
here
was
for half
good.
and half. I loved half and half. That was
I
my
did
favorite.
not.
I love me some Half.
Okay.
I
It's
loved
the
half and half.
journey of discovery.
I like the theme song. That's it.
I think a lot
Oh,
of
I
us
love
really
that show.
did gravitate towards that show because the theme song 8. But speaking of that, so I just finished, and I know I'm late, but I finished season 2 of Harlem a few days ago. And I'm like, you know, oh girl from Half and Half is on there as a love interest. And I'm like, I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I couldn't get through Harlem. I tried to watch Harlem. I struggled through the first season, and then I watched like the first 2 episodes of the second. The only thing that I love Whoopi Goldberg, but I was like, Whoopi, you can't even keep me here. Sorry.
I actually enjoy it. Season 1, Angie, the dark skin with the gap, the dark skin girl with the gap and the big fro.
Yeah.
Her character was just a little too much for me. I did not like her.
Yeah, she was one of those people that was like unreasonable. Like nobody would be her friend in real life.
Yeah, I started
to like the girl on Sisters, the heavyset one on Sisters. Like nobody would be your friend in real life. Like
what's her name? Something like that.
I forget her name because I ain't watched the show in so long. But
I don't even know.
Nobody would be your friend in real life. Like
My wife and kids was funny.
Hell yeah.
That was funny.
Saints and Sinners is my shit.
My mama used to watch Saints and Sinners.
I wanted to watch it. I never got into Saints and Sinners, but I wanted to watch it.
That was my motherfucking show.
And another thing, I see Power in here. I've tried to binge watch Power.
I like Power. Power's my show.
Yeah, I love Power. Oh, Run the World. Okay, definitely love Run the World more than Harlem, but they just canceled it. Like I
like Run the World too. Run the World was good.
Sakina watches every show.
Clearly.
Sakina knows every show, every character, dating back to when she was 3 to 4.
Well, y'all, I didn't realize we've been up here for 2 fucking hours, and I have to go.
You know, I was getting ready to say,
I gotta go live in about an hour, so we're about to go ahead and end this. But I guess.
Oh, what's on Hulu? Oh, I'm gonna have to go watch it.
Yes,
I guess
for real.
I guess being that we've been gone for a while, the 2 hours was worth it because we did go through a multitude of things up here. Like it went the way that I needed it to go. So I ain't finna do what I normally do and go around the room and that's what everybody got going on. I ain't gonna do that this time. I say that for when we come back. Now, Potomac is supposed to be first. I don't know when they're coming back. It looks like October or November. That's what it looks like.
We waiting that long? We can't do this next week. That's a long ass time.
Yeah,
I think we need to do this more often though.
Yeah. They still filming Potomac. Yes, they are filming Potomac right now. I think they're at the end though.
Yeah, they're at the end.
But yeah, so we're about to go ahead and get up out of here, y'all. It's past really be bedtime.
I got trash out, child.
But I hope you guys enjoyed the catch up, and we might come back a little sooner. We might. Depends. It just depends though. Because the only reason why we didn't do it on Monday because I do my lives for Basketball Wives on Monday.
Excuse me.
And so, but we're out of here, y'all. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you, Mims, for coming up here with us. Well, thank you, Coke enthusiasts, for coming up here with us. And and that's about it. So bye, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Bye, y'all.